Alright there, lad. This is the 13th unlucky for some chapter of Tablestory's Dustfield.
It's chapter 13, everyone.
Wow,
welcome.
That's not good.
Oh, is it actually? Oh, fuck.
It is 13, yeah.
I thought he
Oh,
was
no.
joking.
Which is
joking.
very exciting. So we made it 13.
We made it to 13
Round of
episodes.
applause, everyone. Clap, 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 clap it up.
And then we
13
all died.
episodes. And then the greed overcome them.
Then we all
we'll see.
die.
We'll see. Welcome to the show, everybody. We're going to be playing some D&D 5e homebrew campaign. Don't think you can pick this up anywhere, no matter how much you pay me. I'm not going to replicate it for you. Okay, so just leave me the fuck alone, everyone.
What he's saying is,
Stop emailing him.
what he's saying is he doesn't know his own asking price.
I have
That's
no
true.
idea what to charge for these things. Some people do ask me, they're like, how did you make that map? Where can I buy that map? And I'm like, I pulled that shit out of my ass 2 minutes before we went live that night 2 years ago. I don't know where it is. I'm sorry.
$50.
Welcome to the stream. If you weren't here last week, the gang ended up in the fighting pits. They ended up in the fighting pits.
Coerced by the DM, I think.
They went, I didn't fucking coerce you for shit. All I did was go, here's the fighting
Lured.
pits and here are some amazing items you can win. And then that was enough. The
We were
greed
lured.
did the
I
rest.
think Jay coerced us into it because
I
if I
did.
recall, Raja and Carlias both were not interested.
And then at the end of it, Raja was interested.
and then Raja was in the fighting pits like,
Then-
is there no one else?
Then I saw the items that you could win. Well, no, actually, realistically, I'm doing it because they. Did my mic turn off?
No, turn
No.
on your fucking camera.
Oh, it's my. I thought. That's awkward. No, I was
Got
gonna
the
say real.
invisibility ring on.
I was only doing it because you stole all my money in the episode prior and left me completely broke.
I didn't steal it.
We are broke, to be fair. We are. Broke.
We are really broke, actually.
I'm super broke.
You
I
might
was
come out of
doing
this
fine.
quite
I had
rich.
300.
Yeah, but then you got it stolen, so
Yeah.
you don't have it anymore. We're
I
all
mean,
broke.
you win a grand if you win this
Yeah.
next round.
Oh, really?
So yeah,
Oh, total.
you get 250 gold pieces for the first round, 750 for the second round. If you win the third round, you get another 2 grand on top of that grand. You could come away with 3 grand in total. It's
From
ridiculous.
a meta standpoint, the resistance booster shots to curas of cholera is going to be kind of a good thing.
Booster
don't-
shots.
I don't
You
know
don't know
what
what they
booster shots do. Like,
Yeah.
I
I'm
guess
hoping
I
it
don't
cures
either.
our debilitating disease that we all probably have.
it's in
right
case we get Hydra
I
Dick,
think we-
right, Brad?
No, it's only me and Strings
Two-
actually got it.
2 of you have
think I got
cholera.
Do we actually have cholera?
2 of you have cholera. Confirmed.
Wouldn't we
It
know?
hasn't
my
hasn't
God.
happened
when he
yet.
when he made us run out there and use the bathroom that one morning, it was me and Strings.
Oh, right. Oh, but
No,
we're
no.
supposed to go
No, it
see-
No, it wasn't me.
Strings
Oh, was it
didn't have
Arden?
to do it.
It was Strings or Raja and Arden.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
it's me and Arden.
Oh,
Strings was
shit.
just mega hungover, and he was. I think he
In
was
the
sick the
toilet.
night. He was sick the
Right.
night before.
Yeah.
Well, we just have to go see Dr. Joaquin Pneumonia.
Dr. Joaquin pneumonia.
I forgot about him. Oh my god.
I mean, it might not matter because he can't cure you of death.
Of death.
Oh, yeah.
But can he
You
cure stupid?
can he cure
No,
stupid?
I've tried. I've
I
asked
don't know.
many a
might.
time.
He might be able to cure stupid. You know, he might accept some brains for testing.
Okay.
He's like Maester Kyber or whatever. He just does weird experiments on people's
Yeah.
brains in his basement.
There's a couple of Kyburns out there
Oh.
in Dustvale.
It's a good
I mean, there's also the gnome, liquid gnome or whatever his name is out there somewhere. We confirmed. I think it was in like episode 1.
Oh, that we
That we-
confirmed there was like a solid snake or whatever out there somewhere.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
But he's
There's
liquid
a-
snake, liquid gnome.
Actually,
yeah.
Tenchi,
He's
do
got
we
the
know
iron
that
cog.
Arden is beautiful this time? Can we get a
I
beauty
think
roll?
he's.
Is
Did
he-
we
Good
roll?
beauty roll.
He already
still
rolled.
beautiful?
He got like a 17 for
Yeah,
this
you
day.
got a
Okay.
19 yesterday for his beauty check, I think.
Yeah, 'cause I ended up doing one, and everybody's like, no, you already did it.
Yeah, yeah, because
Gotcha.
we're
I
still
like,
in
how, I
the...
like how everybody jumped in the way, like, no, that roll doesn't count. You already had a good one. I was like, okay.
You're still beautiful.
Beautiful. Arden probably looks like a jackass.
Oh no, wait, we woke up. It's a new day. You
Yeah,
haven't
No, that's
rolled
what I'm
one
saying. He got like a 19 the first day, and then today he rolled again, and it was like a 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was still
okay.
pretty solid.
I love how we're all more invested in his beauty check than us
He's
actually
still pretty
living or
beautiful.
dying.
Yeah, we're all gonna die, but he's gonna look great doing it.
Oh.
It's like it's like
I,
the guy from the Men's Warehouse going, "You're gonna love the way you look."
Yeah.
Guarantee it.
Everyone,
in a funeral suit.
Everyone place your bets on what you think's going to happen. Are they all going to die, or just some characters going to die? Because I actually kind of don't think that you're going to TPK. I just feel like I'm not sure everyone's going to make it through. That's
Yeah,
all. That's
we have
what
a
I think.
we have a huge chance of like.
You guys are really strong.
Yeah, I'm
you-
still full health, and I
You
have
have
Me too.
I
Me too.
think
Yeah.
3/4 of everything I can use.
You're
I
easily like a level stronger than you
Yeah.
should be.
I
I can
s-
account for an extra level.
I saved all my spell slots. Didn't use any in the first fight, so
Yeah.
that'll hopefully.
Yeah.
I think I might have
Obviously,
used one.
If
Looking
anything,
like a
I
fresh
can.
daisy.
If anything, I can burn 3 Zephyr strikes in a row and just murder anything that comes out the door. But
Yes.
and then be useless for the rest of the fight.
Mm,
Okay.
well,
All right.
Or you could try and just unscathed
Completely
come
fail.
out of round 2 and go into round 3 and just be legitimately broken.
if
for the
we're
rest
if
of
we're
the campaign.
unscathed out of round 2, I'm down for round 3. But I'm gonna
Really?
like jump into the stands and fucking grab Carlias and throw him at the monster. You're like
Use
knock
him
him
as a-
out and then like eat this guy. Like this is who you want
Use
to
him as a dwarven projectile.
That reminds me of our other campaign.
you would definitely be broken if you won all 3 rounds.
Well, I still don't
same
have a
goes to
magic
solo.
item, so I wouldn't mind one.
I don't have anything either.
Well,
I'm down to 1 level 1 spell and 3 level 2s.
Well, you technically have a magic item banked if you come out of this and live.
the resistance ring.
Yeah,
minimum of nothing, you get a ring of resistance, which isn't too bad.
What does a ring of
Um,
resistance do exactly?
It gives you resistance to one type of damage.
I think we like what we roll a d10 and it tells us what. Okay, I thought it
Yeah.
was like just in general, and I was like, oh my god, we need those because if it's resistant
Right.
to all damage,
Oh, that's
Half damage.
mental.
That would be
the tier 3 reward.
Ring
yeah,
of
that-
Totem
yeah,
Barbarian.
that would be like ultra legendary rare item. Resistance to all types of damage.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
insane.
Congrats, you are now a barbarian who is always raging.
Yeah.
I'll take
Boyd
it.
would be wearing all of the rings. He'd be like Thanos, sitting on a throne.
That asshole.
Oh yeah, Carlias doesn't have his hat. Did you lose it in the stands?
No, I don't have it on my current.
No, I just woke up 30 minutes ago.
I need to wear this hood. You don't even need Carla. You don't even need to be here, Connor. If you want to just go back to sleep, you could probably do that because they're all just going to die.
Yeah.
That's going to be the end anyway.
Just
Pretty
sneak
much.
up into the
Just,
stands.
You know,
You're in the stands.
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna load up Destiny 2 on the fucking monitor and just sit there and play
Yep.
no.
it. Yeah, he's already logged in.
Oh, he's doing it. Look at it. Look at
He's
it.
already logged in, man.
That's what he's been doing the whole
If
time.
there was ever a time that I would 100% accept that as a DM, it would be this
It'd be
session.
It'll be this session, yeah.
Yeah, I've really got nothing for you to do, Carlias, except for maybe roll like a how tasty is the popcorn that you're eating. Check. Roll me a d20, Carlias. Let's just have you
How
roll the
sweet
first.
does life taste? Mm.
11. Roll me another one. The popcorn is an 11, and the mead is an 8. Mead's a little watery.
Good considering it's a nasty fighting pit by.
And the popcorn hasn't been invented yet.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's great.
It's just a
Bunch of
corn
husks
on the
of
cob.
corn. Yeah.
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 It's a bucket full of corn on the cob.
Oh my god.
Post-apocalyptic dust veil.
I was telling Jay last night when he was chilling in my stream, I should have yelled at Carlias to, hey, give me
Yeah.
that fancy gun before you go into the stands.
Yeah.
What was even funnier, like, I wonder if we can maybe play it that, like, the barrel's jammed and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, Jesse, you're the one that told us that was wrong. Like, you're the one that told us we could. Because last week, I was like, yo, it's just a barrel jam, guys. It's just a barrel. Like,
Well, I was going to
There's
rule
two
it as
other
a no
barrels.
anyway, but
Oh.
then
well, we lose.
Jesse gave me the justification. I was just
well-
going to be like, no, fuck you.
Well,
Whereas Jesse
so,
was like,
no, so last
well,
Can't blame us
night,
for
we should have clipped it, but last night I was saying maybe we could convince Brad that only one of the 3 Chambers is jammed because he's British and they have no idea how guns work in the chamber. And then Jay's like, but you already corrected it.
It's too late.
I was like, no, I ruined it.
Yeah, 100%. You could have argued that case and just
Way to
I don't
go,
know anything
American, way
about
to go.
guns. I think I'm going to shoot some shotguns in a couple of weeks, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much I know about guns after that.
Every time the
Probably
butt
little
of
more
the
than-
shotgun hits your chest, it imprints an American flag tattoo in there.
It does actually.
It's one of those stamps that just you're gonna
I
have a
think
bunch
it's
of them.
going to
Does.
kill me. I think that's all that's
Probably.
going to happen. I'm going to fire it, and it's just
Sure.
going to compress my chest. into
So
nothingness.
when my mom goes
Probably.
for like police training, sometimes they have to use the shotguns, and like when she comes back, she's like 5'1", like 140 pounds, but she's tough, and her whole shoulder is black for a week because
yeah, but she's Canadian.
What does that mean?
Well, you're like all made from like lumberjack
And here
stock.
we have footage
Lumberjacks.
of BradWOTO attempting a shotgun
me.
for the first
Yeah, that's
That's
You know what's
100%
funny
going to be me.
is I don't know if you
I have
guys
to do it dressed like that as well. So
I don't know if you guys know Inexpensive Gamer, but he's actually shot a deagle before, and there's a video of him on YouTube that went into like a fail compilation because he shot, I think it was a deagle, and it came back and smacked him in the forehead.
You mean like
Yeah.
this?
Yeah, like pretty much like that. Yeah.
Oh my god, my friend Lee did that. He shot a Magnum and it fractured his wrist.
Yeah.
He had a little tiny
Ouch.
little
I can
child's
imagine,
wrist.
dude. Yeah.
You have to know how to shoot those.
He destroyed himself.
That's what I love about like the action movies. People have like they're dual wielding these gigantic caliber
Yeah,
weapons.
yeah.
Like,
And you're like,
nothing.
yeah,
It's
right.
not, it's not how that works.
It's really
or
cool.
or those people have worked out prior and they've put like 60-pound weights on their hands and just held them out like
it's just balancing it out.
strengthen the veins, boy. Like I don't know how you would even dual wield magnums.
So vascular. Yeah. I had a narc cop bring us out to the range once, and he's just like, all right, just pull the trigger as fast as you can. It's just like, whee!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shooting birds out the sky.
Yeah, just blimp goes down in the background. Whoops.
I've shot a
Oh,
Not
rifle
rifle
too much
before.
though, because
shot
I've
one-
shot plenty, and my
Yeah.
wrist is super tiny.
The only time I've like really shot a gun was a rifle, and the kickback on that thing was a bitch. It was like a low end rifle too. Like it wasn't even any of the good ones, and it was still like oh fuck, okay.
I've shot like 77s. Like that's I think the biggest, like 77s and 22s. But out of like the big fucking with a
Yeah.
scope, I don't know.
Yeah.
My uncle fucking shoots shit with it. He was
Meanwhile,
like, hey, little boy.
Meanwhile, the American, I fired a Smith & Wesson 686, an M1911 Nighthawk, a SPOS 12, 308,
Fellas,
whatever the heck
I
it was.
got a fucking tank, boys.
I got a tank in the backyard, Bubba.
I got a fucking Messerschmitt. Fucking Jesus Christ, America.
Oh my god.
Calm down,
So,
America.
we
I
went-
actually
we went
really want
to-
a gun.
Okay, so
I'd
when
like a gun.
when I lived down in California, is you could go to a firing range, but there was such like vast expanses of desert that sometimes it's easier to just go out in the middle of nowhere and shoot stuff where no one can hear it, because then you don't have to worry about safety regulations, and you can just go hold my beer. And so we went out there, and it was basically a
Who
bring
needs
your own
those?
gun. It was a bring your own gun shooting day.
Oh,
So like 7 of my friends rolled up in their cars and trucks and just opened the trunks, and it was literally just an army and enough to outfit a militia. And we put like a blanket out on the ground and just like laid out all the firearms for everyone to use. I wish I still had the picture on me, but it was like 35 guns from 6 people. And then we just went to town on everything. It was
I'm
great.
so glad I live in Canada, man. Guns
I'm so-
terrify me, dude. So
Yeah,
I would have been
guns
like,
scare me
no.
Guns terrify anyone who have not learned to handle them properly yet.
They should still terrify you if you know how to handle them.
No, I'm not
I've
scared of
shot
like
a
Not when
few
I'm not when
times.
I'm the one holding it.
I'm like way more scared of like the fact that just any old twat can have a gun in
Yeah,
America.
exactly.
Like it's not like the guns
Right.
the fucking thing's gonna creep under your bed and everyone it's a Magnum and it just gets you. It's the fucking
So
it's,
To animate.
It's a sentient revolver,
it's the dickhead with the gun.
and it hates
Oh my God.
Canadians.
I hope the gun that Carlias gets is a sentient revolver.
Oh, that'd be great.
But every
It's
time
gonna-
he fires
it's
it, it
gonna
gets
have-
angry at him. Like, oh, fuck you, mate!
No, it's a pacifist gun.
yeah.
It's a pacifist
Well, that
revolver from
that
Canada.
was Wilfred in Storm King's Thunder. He didn't like killing things, so
Yeah.
whenever he would shoot at things, he would never look at it.
Yeah.
Because he had the artificer gun. It was like a giant fucking cannon made from a anchor, but he would just blindly fire because he didn't like killing things.
Oh my god.
And he was convinced he'd never
Carlias's
killed
next
anything
gun
before.
he has to roll a d4 on his next gun, and whichever number he rolls depends on which personality draws out in the gun: Strings, Lash, Arden, or Raja, to decide on what happens.
Oh man,
I love it.
As Carlias draws all of your spirits
I'm
into
gonna
his
show you
new
guys.
weapon.
I'll show you guys a picture of the gun my dad got me when I was 19. This one right here.
Oh yeah. Yep.
You're gonna be a real man today, boy.
I'm the man to fuck up, Trout.
Neighbor Jimmy's been parking his car a little too, couple inches to the left on our driveway.
It was a 30-minute wait and no background check. Gotta love Wyoming.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm kidding.
I'm less worried about the big guns, but have you ever hold like just a regular Glock pistol and it feels like plastic? It feels like a foam.
Yeah, Glock.
And the insane thing is,
Glocks-
if you accidentally pull that with the safety off, of
someone's
course,
dead.
someone can die. Like
Yeah,
that's
it feels like a toy.
that's what
Glocks-
bothers me with guns, dude. Is like at least a bow fucking takes skill. With a knife, you have to get up and close or up close to them.
Glocks specifically are like made of a really lightweight polymer, so if you're holding a Glock brand specific to other guns, it feels like a toy.
That
It feels like a toy.
terrifying.
But the police force uses them specifically because they're so reliable.
Yeah.
So it's just like it feels like you're carrying a water gun around. It's really I've held one before, and they don't weigh anything at all.
In case chat is
And
wondering.
then in your other hand, it's like this here's my American Colt 1911 classic weighing like 16 pounds, and it's like, what the heck is this?
May
in
this
case chat is wondering, we are actually trying to delay our own death
Yes.
Yeah, we're talking guns because we're about to die in the
because
game.
we're gonna die. So
They're all lying about all of these experiences. None of it has actually happened. They're just
yeah,
wishing
none of
for
it's
time.
real.
I
It's
haven't
just,
left the house
you know.
ever.
Fairlight lives in Iceland. He's not an American.
I have. Oh wait, hold on. You know what? Actually, I just remembered. I transferred all the pictures from my phone.
I thought you were gonna say, I just remembered I am in Iceland.
I actually am,
moved
and
here.
I
I
am
forgot.
actually.
Yeah.
No, I just remembered. I transferred all the pictures from my phone to my computer, so I do have the bring your own gun pictures here somewhere. But I'll find them later. I want to do the fighting pit and live. Not really.
I do. I want to live.
How about we do the fighting pit and you try and live?
Sure.
All right.
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Are you ready?
No.
No.
One and all.
No. Why did I convince us of this?
All right. So last week you guys appeared in the I might as well honestly just bring y'all straight back over to the fighting pits.
I'm just worried this
Bum-ba-da-bum.
fight's gonna be too easy and it's gonna be boring for everybody to watch.
I mean, there's always a third fight. You can always take the third option. You're just slightly undermanned. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Slightly.
Is that a dwarf joke?
All right. Yeah, I mean, it could be a good dwarf joke too, if you want it to be.
So, are we starting new rolls for initiative when the new creatures come out, or
yeah,
Yeah.
new rolls every time, just
Okay.
because I like
Hold
rolling
on.
more
I have
than
to-
anything.
I have to get drunk and be in character.
Get drunk and be in character, and I will.
For streaming
I will
or
set the
for
scene.
Both.
I'm not setting you up what happened last
Well,
week.
he's okay.
If you weren't here, you missed it, unfortunately, even though last week, I can't even remember what happened. You pretty much just did this. Oh no, you went
Yeah.
to the you went to a couple of places actually. You saw a dwarf
We did some shopping.
who had his forge burnt down, potentially and seemingly by Blades, who was is the weaponsmith in town. Two of you went to the mage wear and met a little boy called Elman, who said that all the other wizards were out of town on some business and he was on his own, and that they'd be back in 2 or 3 days.
Yep.
And Arden and Raja went to a temple and purchased 2 vials of holy water. Arden seemed to recognize somebody there, and somebody seemed to recognize Arden. Whispered to a hand of the king, an acolyte, something, and said to maybe meet him at some point. Though Arden seemed a little bemused, and then left. Then you went to the fighting pits, where a gentleman robbed you of 4 gold, pretty much. entered you into the fights under the names Carlias, and Carlias, I think. What was it? It was Kelios, Carlias, Raja got Raja, Lady, and String Nads.
String Nads.
Yep.
Remember, everybody, on the you can win.
Oh.
Rings of Resistance have been won. You defeated the 2 Displacer Beasts that came out to serve as the first round. And you successfully bagged 250 gold as a group of 5 and 5 Rings of Resistance. Then Carlias left, stating that he doesn't want to fucking die in the fighting pits.
Pussy ass bitch.
Because it's a pointless death. And left the 4 of you who decided to continue, much to Oid's shock. And he announced the next round, which of course you can win another 750 gold and some booster shots, which hopefully is worth it. Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not now. Maybe before, when it was a lot easier, because you had Carlias, a big damage dealer, to be fair. Gunslingers are essentially fighters. Remember that fighters are very useful, and this is a fighter, basically the archer archetype, except he does these big, like, 1d10 shots of fucking damage on stuff. However,
it's okay, we didn't need a +9 damage dealer in the party.
You have got a Raja, which is not bad, at least. A fully decked out Raja. And some potions that you bought. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's okay, guys.
Just maybe.
I'm the tank. Don't worry. I'm the tank.
Yeah.
I got this.
Maybe,
Well, yeah,
just
because
maybe.
my armor doesn't do shit.
How many spell slots do you guys have?
I think I'm still full.
Yeah,
Let me
it's
see.
1
used-
level 1, 3 level 2.
You used a Cure Wounds level 2 on me.
Yeah,
When I
I
was
do.
barely
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
I was barely even hurt, and I was upset about that. You
Oh,
healed me
really?
for like-
Oh, fuck.
You healed me
Oh,
for
no.
like 16 points, and I was
it's
like,
okay.
I'm taking like 4 points of damage.
It's
What
okay.
are you doing?
I did that so I wouldn't use my level 1 spells, because my level 2s are useless. I just have lesser restoration and knock. So unless there's a chest that we have to open, like...
I mean, according to Arden's sheet, he's used all of his spell slots, but I don't know what I'm looking at or how you run your spell sheet.
I don't. It always resets. It should be accurate right now. Oh, how do
4
you
of
do?
4 and 3 of 3 for me.
There's if you
Yeah,
hover
it keeps
over the 3 and
switching
2,
back to that.
there's the little, you just click up and down and it does up and down.
Is it better to do that? Because I usually erase it and type
Yeah.
in the.
No, that's
I
what I
literally
do.
just watched it do
So
it.
the left, if you keep the left of your character sheet with the spells like the 4 and 3, that's how many spells you have per day, right? And then if you do the same on the right hand side, I just tally them off when I use a spell on the right hand side. Kind of like the same as hit points and temp hit points.
See, I do. My left side's how many I have left, and the right side's how many I have max.
Oh yeah, that works out the same way, right?
Yeah.
Or does it?
Or does it? It doesn't, I guess. All right. It looks like the number's actually staying this time. Nice.
So, did we see the monster yet? We didn't.
No.
Did we?
No. We don't know what-
Fuck.
Let's begin, everybody.
And since we have our one between round action, can I ready? Wait. What?
What?
I don't.
You've done
think I
your
did
one between
I
round,
don't.
haven't you?
Yeah.
Wait. What did I do then?
I don't know if you did.
showboated, I think.
Yeah, he probably did.
You
Left of the
showboated. I
showboat.
healed you.
No, I
Turn to the hill.
showboated for flavor during the fight. I don't think I did one between rounds.
All right, what do you want to do?
I was gonna say I just want to ready an action shot, and
I
the
run
moment
away.
it walks out the gate, shoot it in the face
It.
or whatever it is.
Or whatever they are.
It. Oh,
Wait, actually,
it
hold
or
on.
they.
Do I have?
Come on, it's
I'm
2017.
Never mind. You know what? I have 15 gold in my inventory. That probably came from showboating. So never mind. You're
Yeah,
right.
there was a performance check from you, like, just at the end there.
And out of the-
Showboating.
Never mind.
I was
Showboat.
waiting for Brad to do like, and out of the thing comes the ring girl carrying a round 2 card. You shoot her.
Right in
That's
the
what I was
face.
gonna
Just like
Round
one.
2. Ah!
Out walks Raja's mother. I must do it now.
Wow. They sure don't make them like they used to.
All right, let's jump in. So
Oh, fuck.
basically,
We're fucking dead, guys.
Let's set
Easy.
the
Easy.
let's set the fucking scene, shall we? There's of course the thunderous roar of the Colosseum around you. You have people clamoring all over each other. You're in a big kind of square cuboid structure that is centered on this central arena. Lots of sands, lots of people, lots of cheering. Remember that this was like the first time in a little while that people have seen people make it past the first round, so everyone's losing their fucking minds in the in the stands above you. The portcullis in front of you lifts, the sound of the chain turning over and over and creaking as it strains under the weight of the iron, and from behind it there's the sounds of heavy footfalls thudding down. There is a slight nervous hush from the crowd as they sit with bated breath, waiting to see what Oid has brought them today. What fresh beast awaits these heroes who have made it to the second round? Carlias sits, turning a winner's ring over in his hands in the stands, and the portcullis comes to a stop. From the giant, darkened sort of hallway, step out two broad-shouldered ogres, each with fitted leather helm and warrior-like leathers, wielding spiked great clubs, looking kind of like Roman warriors who had slept in a vat of steroids. Imagine mixing kind of Bane from the comics with like a Roman warrior ogre. Very dumb, but very big looking. However, between them, they carry a huge hempen sack and something rides within it. The portcullis slams shut behind them, and they let the sack drop and lift up their spiked great clubs to the sky as they roar to the crowds. Many of Sin River know these two, often trotted out during the first round. Ovar and Munt. These are Blap and Blap. Ovar and Munt. Ogres trained to some degree in the fighting arts, Ovar with his enormous bulbous forehead and Munt with his burned and scarred mess of a face. These two look to you, the opponents, the contestants, and begin to charge forward, letting this thing drop behind them. The hempen sack then begins to levitate, and it falls to the sands, revealing a floating bulbous creature. A single eye in the center sits above a snapping jaw filled with rows of sharp teeth. 4 more eyes on stalks, just 4.
We're fine. We're fine.
Whip about, looking for victims. Each of its eye stalks centers on each one of you. A spectator and 2 ogres are your next opponents. Please roll me initiative.
Quick, first.
Okay,
I'm actually less.
Oid from the stands. I'm not gonna try out a fucking beholder on you. You fucking think that's just mean. Oid from the stands shouts and says, "Our newest addition to the fighting pits. It's a creature from the deepest depths of the Underdark. We call him Clive. It's a spectator." Clive the Spectator.
Clive the Spectator. That was a good reference.
Blap. Let me roll some bullshit here. So, Munt. So that was a -1, great. And then that -1, 2. And then the Spectator.
If it was just the 2 ogres, we'd be so fine. But that Spectator makes me so nervous.
Worried about that as well,
Let's see here.
Jesse,
I think it goes first.
Do you remember Ascendance episode 2?
Episode 2? Like in the beginning of the campaign? No, why?
With the troll?
Oh, yeah.
These are ogres, not trolls.
I know.
Okay.
But we can still do the same thing.
How?
Burn it with fire and it can't regenerate. Trolls, everyone.
No.
Raja is not Gotho. Like the level of...
Yeah, okay, good point. Yeah, you can't climb things as easily. Fuck.
Raja's not going to be able to wrestle it to the ground like Gotho could.
Fuck.
Although that
the
was
very
funny.
First thing that happens here is the spectator turns each of its 4 eye stalks on you. Let's see who's first. Strings.
I'm so dead, dude.
Lash. Let's see here. It is 2, isn't it? Yes. All right, so what do you have? A D4. All right.
Fuck off, Brad. If you paralyze me in the first 2 fucking seconds of this fight.
Nah. Give me a wisdom save, Strings. And con save, Lash.
Fuck.
Okay.
Ouchies! Alright. Spectator turns one of its eyes on you, Strings, for a moment while completely within understanding and what's going on. You look at the eye and then you feel something strange, as if a wave of energy hits you in the head. You don't see anything. You just feel a little odd and a little dizzy for a moment. It hits you with the confusion ray. So you now can't take reactions until the end of your next turn. On your turn, you can't move. You use your action to make a melee or ranged attack against a randomly determined creature within range. If you can't attack, then you can't do anything. So yeah, basically you need to do a random. I'll roll a d3 and you can.
Well, that's fine because my turn is coming up in a couple seconds, so that would dissipate, right?
Well, you still need to attack someone, and then
right now. Or
what?
On your turn.
No, on your turn. On your turn.
Okay.
You can't move, and you make a ranged attack at a randomly determined creature. Unless there's someone stood next to you, which at the moment there isn't.
Yeah, but just out of curiosity, wouldn't that fall off by my turn coming up in 2 turns? Or 2 rounds rather?
Why?
Because my turn is soon. So it says.
I don't know how. Honestly, I don't know how this turns up. It doesn't say.
It just says by your next turn. So.
Until the end of your next turn.
Oh, okay. So for this turn, I have to do it, and then the next one, I'm fine.
I guess so.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, sorry, I was confused. All right.
Like with the beholder, it says that at the end of your turn you make another save against this thing.
Yeah.
With this, it doesn't say that.
Okay, cool.
It just says
it's
you
just
must
a
make
one-off.
a
So I
whiz
just
save,
do it,
or
yeah.
you can't take reactions until the end of your next turn.
Gotcha.
On your turn, you can't move, and you use your action to take a random determined creature within range.
That's not bad. That's not too bad. Okay, cool. Sorry to slow it down.
Who's behind a pillar?
You're right. The spectators are confusing, and also if you're ever going to meta game, this is the fight to do it in, or not meta game, but question tactically what you're going to do. You become paralyzed, Lash, for 1 minute.
Wait, I'm behind a pillar. He can't see me.
I think he can see you.
Damn.
Fuck.
You would have maybe had a bonus to your AC, but not.
Gotcha.
He's got a little line of sight on you.
Fuck.
You look up and you see another one of these eyes fix on you. As soon as you make eye contact with that single eye, you feel yourself freeze. As you're probably going for the bow and an arrow, you just stuck, paralyzed, completely stuck. Paralysis is a sucky one. It's the one where you legitimately can't do fuck all, apart from maybe move your eyes around. There is pretty much nothing else that paralysis allows you to do. At the end of your next turn, you can make another con save to try and break free of that paralysis.
Okay.
Fucking hate Beholderkin. God damn it.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever used a spectator for everyone else in the world. But you know, if I was ever, come on, we needed a spectator in this fight.
All right.
Ovar continues to run forward. What do you got, Ovar? Oh my god, they can run far. Excellent. He runs at Strings, who is confused. So this is probably going to work out quite well for you, really. You can't take reactions, but that's okay. All right, so he can just... He's going to hit you. He's going to try and hit you. That is a 12.
Doesn't hit.
He just comes in, and even in your confusion, you wrench that shield out of the sand, and boom! You feel this thing. It probably sends a reverberation of horrible pain down one arm.
Shaking the whole thing, yeah.
But you manage to stop this huge sort of like it's it's just a piece of wood with
Yeah.
some spikes hammered into it, some thick looking like door iron nails.
Oh.
And it just bungs off of that. Ovar looks down at you. Oh, little one, me eat. And then lifts his great club up to
I'm so dead.
to the crowd, who scream with bloodlust and joy.
I'm so fucking
Arden.
dead, guys.
All right, here we go. Let's see, 5, 10. So I'm gonna go roughly like here. I'm gonna cast my first second level spell, Spiritual Weapon. Can cast it 60 feet. So I'm gonna cast it right on the spectator and Munt.
What does
And-
your spiritual weapon look like?
It looks like a big sword, but on the hilt, it's a picture of my face.
I thought it was just gonna be a giant beauty brush.
Go and give you a sword
I would
here.
never
There we
waste
go.
a beauty brush, okay?
So I'll give you control over this.
Yeah.
Arden, spiritual weapon. Save.
Nice.
There you go.
Magic.
Because you can move that around, right? On
Yeah.
checks and stuff.
Let me see. We'll grab the right clicky thing.
I think it's like a bonus action to make a move or some shit, but
Yeah,
I think
and
kicks
it's on it. Let's see. When you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
wow.
So I'll use my bonus action to swing.
Let's see. Which one
It
are
would
you-
have been going for the spectator, so.
That is unfortunately a miss. Yeah, this thing materializes and then swings at the spectator, which unfortunately has a lot of eyes and dexterously floats downwards, avoids the swing of the spectral weapon. End of your turn? I guess that's
Yeah,
all
that's
your
it,
shit,
yeah.
right? Alrighty. Strength.
Well, I guess I have to randomly attack the only target in range, guys.
How terrible.
You don't have any ranged weapons? Didn't you stab a load of javelins in the ground, motherfucker?
No, not javelins. I have the heavy crossbow, but that would require me to pick it up. So should I roll
Yeah,
for that
yeah.
still?
You have a ranged weapon.
Yeah. Okay. So would it
That's
be
all you need.
So what do I do? Like, do I roll a 1d2 or something? to
Can you hit
determine the
everyone?
target? Everybody
what's the
but
range?
Lash, I think. Everyone but
Probably not
Lash.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll me a d5.
Okay.
That'll be good.
Spectator,
Three.
Munt, Ovar, Raja. Spectator, Munt, Ovar. All right, yeah, you can
Over.
hit.
All right.
Ovar.
Smack him. 13 hit.
Ooh,
Probably
yes.
not. Oh, it does? No shit.
Yes.
All right. 7.
Nice.
And then I still get a bonus action, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to hit him with the glaive butt. I'm guessing a 20 hits, so I'm going to roll damage. So 9 damage.
Yeah.
Stab and then smack.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah. So you just randomly, this thing comes in and boom, and then you just stab up with the glaive at this ogre. You catch him underneath one of his leathers, and then open a horrible cut along his globulous mass of a side.
Beauty.
A wash of red runs down the glaive, but before it even hits your hand, you flick it off and smack him with the butt end of the glaive in his big oval forehead. He's got a giant forehead, which is now got a red mark on it. So that is that. Sorry, I can't do fucking maths today, apparently.
That's no worries.
And then that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Lash, roll me a Constitution saving throw, please. Nice.
Ooh.
Yes. So you basically sitting there for a moment, completely unable to move. A few seconds pass before you steel yourself, and then you feel the paralysis wear off of your body. The arcane magic sort of dissipates from you. That is the end of your turn, but you are free as of right now.
Sweet.
Bringing us to Raja.
I am going to.
Kill them all.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill them all.
All of
I'm
them.
gonna target the spectator with Slayer's Eye, and see if I can spot any obvious weaknesses to it.
Okay.
And I'm also going to... I'm going to cast Protection from Evil on myself.
It has no weaknesses, really.
Sweet. Okay, I'm going to go... I'm going to move... Actually, I'm gonna stay like right here. I'm not gonna go far. And that's my turn.
All right then. Bringing us round to Munt, who is going to run. Let's see. How dumb are you, Munt? You're pretty dumb. Yeah, you're pretty dumb. You're just gonna run in. Run down here.
All right. I get attack of opportunity on him. If he runs into me.
Yeah, because you've already had your turn.
Yeah, so after my turn, I get reactions back. So attack of opportunity. Did that roll anywhere? Oh, fuck! Oh, shit!
Yeah, I'm going to say that you go to attack him and then swing the glaive and then just whoop, it launches out of your hands.
Fuck.
Roll me a D15. No, D3. A D3.
D15.
What you got here? 1. Nice. Yeah, it lands next to you.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew.
Yeah, you can just lift it up
All
when
right.
the time comes.
That's so scary.
And then 14 as he brings his own great club down to
doesn't hit.
attack you. Oh, you drop the glaive, and as you do so, you just lower your head enough for a whoosh of a spiked great club over the top of your head. And Munt and Ova look at each other. Oh, he's a fast one. Yes. Not for long.
Fuck.
The spectator.
Hi, I'll be your bard tank for the evening.
Strings and Arden. Let's see.
Me again?
Yeah, you again. Give me
Fuck
a whiz
this
save.
dude.
And Arden, give me a con save. Same.
Just to be fair, if any of these are like a fear saving throw, I have to know because I have advantage. So.
All right. 2
Could
fails.
you please target the person with Protection from Evil on him, if you don't mind?
Strings, you are once again rather confused for seemingly no
It's
reason.
okay, this is working out well.
And Arden, you watching Munt and Ovar do their thing, catch a glimpse of one of the eyes floating out behind them from the spectator, and you suddenly completely stop, unable to do anything, as you are now paralyzed. It hit you with the same 2 rays on this turn.
Damn.
Fucking spectral bullshit. Get attacks of opportunity because this thing's flying away.
Spiritual weapon, I think, does, yeah. It's
I would assume
think?
so.
Oh, I mean,
but I
like,
can't use my bonus action right now because I'm paralyzed.
Spiritual weapon, attack of opportunity.
I would need to use a bonus action to control it anyway. I can't.
The DM says they don't allow them to get attacks of opportunity.
Then you don't get
Yeah.
it. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Over.
no.
It also says
I
that it
wouldn't
would
say no.
describe if it gets opportunity attacks, and it
Yeah.
doesn't, so.
Also, Bilbo pointed out, I was incorrect. It doesn't matter to this, but in the future, spiritual weapons are only a bonus action to cast, not a
Oh.
full action. That
No
seems
shit.
kind of OP, to be completely
no.
honest.
Well, you also have to spend like a bonus action or an action to do something with it.
So
right?
maybe you
So-
can't attack on that turn because it's a bonus action. You use your bonus
Oh yeah,
action
you
to
wouldn't
summon
be
it,
able
you
to
can't
attack.
with it.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to attack.
Yeah, you can summon it and then do the next turn. Yeah. All right. Well,
I mean, you missed
So,
anyway. So
for the future, yeah. Well, and I used the whole action
It works
for
out
it, so
as
yeah.
relatively fair.
Yeah.
18 strings.
that hits. That does hit.
This time, you are hit by a confusion ray at the worst possible time, as you drop your glaive,
Anytime.
and then a great club comes in.
Oh shit.
All right.
Why you gotta slow it down for a second?
Here we go, boys.
It's a big
One
match.
of them. One of these dice was.
He had to find his D100. That's the
Yeah.
fucking.
So yeah, you just feel this enormous spiked great club just come down, and as you duck under one, another one just crunches into the back of your head, hitting you for 16 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, we're fine, boys. We're okay.
And it just you see strings like barely.
Preemptive. Oh fuck! I already used my reaction. Fuck.
He like maybe jams his shield down to stop himself from completely spraying out on the ground, and manages to gather himself. But there's probably a wet, bloodied patch on the back of your scales, the back of your head there, from Ovar. Arden, make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Another one, or?
Yeah, this is the end of your turn now.
Oh, okay, cool.
That is a terrible failure. I'm gonna say, you just fell. You are still paralyzed, very paralyzed. Arden is probably like stuck in some strange pose.
He's stuck with his mirror in hand.
Yeah, wait, let's see what the pose looks like. Oh,
not good. You look halfway through casting, channeling the spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
I guess Strings, roll me another D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Spectator, Ovar, Munt, Raja, Arden. 1, Spectator.
Heavy
Fire the
crossbow then?
crossbow.
Do I have to fire the crossbow, or can I use something that... Because I can cast Bane,
You just have to make a randomly determined range attack.
All right.
Whatever you want to do. You just he's smacked around the back of the head, stumbling forward for the glaive. He just picks up the heavy crossbow, turns around and just fires it wildly across the arena towards the spectator, which is levitating around you in such a way. The crossbow just the bolt hits the back wall. There are these 60-foot kind of sandstone walls that sit around you, and lands harmlessly into the sand behind the spectator. Unfortunately, Lash, you are completely free to do
cannot
stuff.
recall the range on my short bow.
It is if you roll it, we'll see. You don't have to
tell
use
you,
the roll.
yeah. 80,
83,
20.
20.
You can shoot.
You can also step forward, shoot, and then step back behind the pillar if needed.
Oh, nice.
You got 80
cool.
feet of standard roll and 320 of disadvantage. So between 80 feet and 320, it's a disadvantage shot.
So you could totally like step out here, take that shot, and then step back.
Excellent. That is the plan. Here comes the attack.
Get it, girl. Cool.
Nice. Absolutely a hit, yes. 6
Aw.
piercing damage.
That was
It's better than what I've done. Go for it.
Alright.
Keep it up.
So Lash darts out from behind the pillar. We see her knock an arrow, and then it launches just behind the bolt from the heavy crossbow. Although the bolt hits the back, the spectator you see catch one of these arrows in his weird bulbous side. The arrow just sits in his side, and he floats. Not happy with that. You do 6 piercing damage to the spectator. All right.
I will go ahead and disengage here.
Yes, you can hide back wherever you were. 100%.
I was right here. Can I think
You can
I
move
have
to
enough
wherever you
movement.
want.
Okay.
Yeah, you still got movement to move about.
Sweet.
Raja.
I am going to. I'm just going to open fire on the spectator with my revolver.
Yeah. It's a smarter thing to do.
Because there's not much else left to do.
It's okay. I can tank these guys perfectly fine.
That's a hit.
That is.
Ooh, nice.
Sweet.
That is
You
a
have Slayer
chunky.
side too, right?
Yeah, that's a chunky hit for 14.
Oh yeah.
How many shots you got left in that thing?
One more. Then I have to reload.
So yeah, the arrow strikes the spectator as it turns one way, and then we see this bullet just blows a hole in the bottom side of this spectator. You just see chunks of flesh strike the ground, and the spectator lets out a terrible cry, turning its eyes on you guys, hiding in the back, launching over these horrible horrible projectiles at the spectator. It's very confused and very angry, but also very hurt.
I'm going to move.
Oh, okay, here you go.
I'm going to move here to keep pace with this thing as it tries to leave.
All right. Strings.
Yep.
Munt is gonna pick you up.
Uh-oh.
Give me a an athletics or an acrobatics check versus his.
You'll be fine.
Fuck.
Munt has picked you up. You are now grappled by Munt as he.
Lovely.
I told you he'd not move far. He just grabs you. These huge, great ogre arms just grab you and lift you up. We see the small form of Strings try and break free, try and pull the arms apart, but there's nothing he can do as the big, horrible, smelly ogre picks you up. Spectator.
That's fine.
Cannot see Lash. Arden's good. Strings is good. All right. Well, I guess. Sorry, Raja. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
That is a fail. You are paralyzed.
Rip.
Now roll me another Constitution saving throw.
Well, that's just rude.
Sorry. That is another fail. And this one's going to sting. Need the D10s. Where's my D10s? All right, I need another one. You a D10? Yes. All right. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. You, okay, so basically, you fucking fire a hole into the side of this spectator. It looks for Lash, the first person that heard it. Can't see her. Looks to Arden and Strings. They're fine. He's dealt with them. Sees Raja turning, coming in for a flank. Turns two of its eyes on him. With one, you feel yourself suddenly, while you're maneuvering around one way, just suddenly, boom, completely stuck and paralyzed. And then another eye turns. This eye is completely red, with a horrible, like, slit of a sort of reptilian eyeball, an iris. And then, boom, sends out this dark, horrible shot of arcane energy. And you're struck by 20 necrotic damage.
Ow!
Yes. Stings a lot.
Hey, Connor. You want to make $100?
What?
If only we had the perfect class for dealing with a spectator.
If only.
Maybe someone who could shoot it repeatedly until it
I
died.
could have killed it in one. I swear.
It would have been dead in one turn.
Let's see here.
I'm gonna fucking. My next attack is gonna be spearing Carlias through the fucking chest. If I can't have it, you can't. Boom. Fucking Brad Pitt and Troy style, like just from across the beach. I love that movie so much.
All right, so Ovar is gonna hit Strings on the head. I don't know if does he get advantage to hit you for being grappled? You're just incapacitated.
No,
right?
only if I'm like prone or anything.
Yeah, he just has to hit you.
What does he roll?
An 11. So
No hit.
he's wriggling around, and Ovar's just standing in front of Munt, these two huge ogres.
Just playing
Hold him
whack-a-mole.
still! Hold him still! Munt is there. He's moving back as this great club is coming down to hit you, and you're wriggling around. Munt is moving around, avoiding the great club as well, stopping you from being hit by Ovar, who's getting more and more angry with his brother. Arden, roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Baby.
Unfortunately, you remain paralyzed. So that's
wait.
two of 10.
Don't worry, boys. I've
Strings.
got this.
You are grappled.
Thunder fucking wave.
Thunder wave.
At
wave,
second
wave,
level.
wave. At second level.
Right on top of me.
Alrighty.
If they fail their con save, they both get pushed back.
Okay.
Which would also... Oh, no, I wouldn't give me a reaction, but that would be awesome if it did.
Over with a definitive fail. What is the DC?
It's 13.
So Munt makes it.
Okay. So he takes half damage.
So he takes half damage and isn't pushed, but Ovar is pushed, yeah? How far?
Ovar gets pushed. I think it's like 10 feet away.
10 feet. So he's over there somewhere.
Yeah.
And then they take how much damage?
19, but Munt takes, I guess, 9. Because half.
Okay. Nice. All right. So finally some damage. Yeah.
Bonus action. I'm going to. I'm gonna inspire Arden. And say, hey Arden, we might have a chance if Carlias wasn't such a gladiator.
I'm gonna go play Destiny now because of that pun.
You take that one with you. You take it with you. Enjoy that one.
You let out a thunderous concussive blast. Munt, if anything, crushes you tighter, holding on to you, stopping himself from being like pushed away from you. He is still hit by some of the blast, but more of the energy sort of pushes out towards Ovar, who, doom, you see all of the huge rolls of fat that are on his body just roll backwards over him. He stumbles backwards 10 feet away, and you hurt him a lot more than the other one. Is that the end of your turn? I guess it is.
I mean, there's no way I can try to escape with movement, right? Okay, that's fine.
Normally, I wouldn't even ask, but remember how the you said the spectator didn't have as good of a a confusion as a beholder? Is the paralysis the same one, or does it only last one turn?
No, paralysis is 1 minute.
Lasts a minute.
God damn it!
But you make the save at the end
rounds.
of every turn to get out.
Yeah, you just fail in your saves.
I can one shot the spectator, but I gotta.
Yeah.
That's why I inspired you.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter because it's at the end of the turn. I make the roll next turn.
Yeah, but you can still use the inspiration for the saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
well,
pop forward here.
Lash can do it.
Get it, girl.
I'm gonna go ahead.
I shouldn't have done protection from evil. I should have just gone all aggro on it. Because he used the 2 of its abilities that I can't protect from.
Well, we would have been.
Dang it, Brad!
Well, no, it's all a random roll. With these, you roll random. You roll a 1d4. With a beholder, you roll a 1d8, and it does it. So it's not Brad choosing.
And
It's
then you die.
It's just by dice rolls.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna fire a shot at him, and it's gonna be a flame arrow.
Ooh.
Okay. Nice.
Get it, girl. Get
That's
it.
a hit.
Sweet.
Nice.
And then is it 1d4 for the flame?
An extra 1d4, yeah. And then on the start of its next turn, it takes an extra d4.
Fucking atta girl.
So 10, you just fire another arrow, just perfect shot. It launches towards the spectator. He's got a huge hole missing from one part of its spherical body. It's got an arrow sticking out of it on one side, and then almost like splitting the other arrow. A second one hits it, and then ignites in flame. The spectator lets out a terrifying screech once more. But
As he's screeching,
he hide once again.
Lash, real quick, hold on. Tuesday, you can use your bonus action to hide, by the way, which is better than just running back.
Oh, better than.
Yeah, you get sneak
pillar.
attacks and such as well.
Oh.
So up to you.
She
but-
needs to. Hiding isn't as easy as.
Yeah, you have
just-
to roll, right?
It's
But-
not an invisibility
Yeah.
trick. This is probably better because there's no lines of sight.
Oh, okay, so for this instance, but I'll have to remember.
Yeah,
that
I mean,
now.
no, do the fucking hide thing and leave it to chance instead. Raja, roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Rip.
You got this.
Unfortunately, Raja remains
You don't
stuck.
got this.
He also has this horrible, like, weird kind of necrotic burn across his body. Munt. I guess this motherfucker can just fucking hit you, right? He
What's
gets advantage.
How would he get advantage?
Does he not?
He
No.
only has advantage if it's restrained or
it's
prone.
yeah, it's only if
grapple
I'm-
is just
Yeah, only if I'm
grapple
prone.
just means you can't move.
All right. He's gonna throw you then.
Fuck. You gonna throw me over to Ovar? We play fucking hot potato?
No, he's just gonna fucking launch you into the air and then down into that pit. Roll me. Let me leave some of this to chance, so it's not just mean. No, this is gonna be mean. 4d6.
Oh, fuck.
Hot potato would have been fun. Yeah, you're gonna take 13 bludgeoning damage. He rolled a crit 20 on his throw.
I'm down.
And he just, so as you do the thunder wave, he stumbles backwards and just goes, "Ugh! Ugh!" and just launches strings upwards. Strings his body, flies through the air, and then lands the extra, he threw you 20 feet up, but you land in the center of this pit. And we see him disappear from your eye levels. He disappears into the pit. Everybody else can see that his body just bang, lands in the middle of this pit. I might add, and I've only just thought of this, all of your weapons are over here.
They're over there, yep. It's okay. I don't need no fucking weapons.
Okay.
I still have like an elven short sword on me, but I still don't.
And you're KO?
I don't need. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out.
All right. I'll put a little bullshit thing just so that you know that your weapon is there. That thing.
Okay. Yeah.
So they're there, right?
Yeah.
And then Munt. How dumb are you, Munt? Very dumb. Runs over to Ardyn. And then the Spectator. Clever you, Spectator. Not clever.
Can we get Carlias to roll an altruism check right now? Like a sympathy check. You know what's funny is on my turn, I was gonna look in the stands and fucking yell at him too. Like, get your ass down here!
All right, so Raja and Ardyn are being targeted.
Rip.
Boys, we're dead.
This is pretty bad. Do me.
Dead,
wait, can you make saves when you're paralyzed?
I don't know.
No.
You might.
They automatically fail strength and dex saves, so you can actually make me 2 Constitution saving throws.
To rip.
You have advantage.
Which one do you want? Which you want me to do first?
Oh wait, does he have advantage?
No, he has inspiration. I meant inspiration. Sorry.
Just no, these are con saves to try not to be hit by the wounding rays that are launching at both of you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're both dead.
It's gonna suck. This is gonna suck.
Yeah,
you have inspiration, right? What does that mean? You get to add
the 1d6. I think it's 1d6 for me.
With it. Yeah, it should be. I'm not gonna use it right now.
No? Okay.
Yeah, if this is just the wounding ray now.
Wounding ray.
I'm not gonna use it. 40 points of damage. He's down.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like that's how it would end up working.
So the Spectator, while levitating towards you now, its eye is still on Raja, so it just sends off another bolt as this dark necrotic energy just strikes Raja. This is gonna do 15 necrotic damage to you.
Ouch.
Are you a KO?
Yeah, I'm down.
We see Raja, although paralyzed, just boom fall to the ground, and just covered in sort of like an icy, necrotic, chilling, burning, arcane black energy. And then Ardyn, okay, so you're just choosing not to do the thing. 17 necrotic damage hits you as the thing just spins its eye around and zoom, sends off another one of these necrotic bolts, and it just passes Munt, and you just see Ardyn, who again remains paralyzed. Bang! Hits him. I guess both of you can make me another set of con saves to try and break free of the paralysis.
And
fail.
I will.
Okay, you want to do that on that?
My D6.
Okay. Still not enough, I'm afraid.
Fucking hell, dude.
Both of you remain paralyzed. I don't know what paralysis plus death saves means.
Don't think it means anything.
Okay.
It would
It's just your body.
Yeah, I think it would null it if you passed out.
I don't know about that, but yeah, I don't think it'll negatively or positively affect anything.
Okay.
The spell ends.
The Spectator is gonna float around a little closer. now
How
that he-
fucked up is this thing looking?
Pretty fucked up. It's got a massive great hole. It's just like it's barely even floating. It's just it's moving towards you guys now, hoping to feed on its kill and regain the health points that it needs by feeding and resting now that its prey is all dead, forgetting of course about the pretty birdie that Ovar says, and starts moving over towards okay, so this is like an Attack on Titan moment for you, Lash. Unfortunately, you just hear the dum 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 as you're probably backed up against this pillar preparing another arrow from the quiver, and then suddenly two huge hands, and then this kind of helmed giant four-headed ogre, found you pretty birdie, appears around the corner and then comes over to you. He can't actually do anything. He blows his dash to get to you, but he running over to you, arms out.
It's like Fellowship of the Ring.
Terrific. yeah, it's them fucking motherfuckers, yeah. Arden, make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Got this, buddy.
Thank God.
Fuck yes.
Done it. Yes, yeah. You just at the very last minute you break free. You feel the pain as you've got this kind of arcane dark energy washed across your body. And there's obviously
die with like
months
5 spells not even used.
in front of you.
So mad.
You are free. What would you like to do?
Tell me you have a heal that you can do on an action and another one that works on a bonus action.
As much as I would love to do something, it should be a save roll at the end of my turn. So
yeah, it is. You actually don't have anything.
Yes. True.
Oh yeah, no, I have things for days. I could turn the fight, but
I know you could, yeah, because we have healing potions as well, right? You wouldn't even have to burn a spell.
Potions.
You could
I
just
genuinely thought Arden alone was going to carry this fight.
Lash could run over and.
Lash, you still have the Ring of Invisibility.
I sure do.
She's going to use it to fuck off.
Oh my god,
No.
She can use it to go take Raja's potion and fucking cram it into his throat.
Yeah, no,
Like,
we got this.
All right,
I think
we're
we
fine.
got this.
I have
She's
to
got
death
like
save?
rogue abilities, plus the fact that she can do potions on a bonus, do help a lot.
Oh, that's a good
I
point.
failed my death save.
Because she's a thief, so she has the action, the fast hand. Okay, strings, 1 fail.
Yep.
Yeah, you note that down. Lash, in front of you is the giant ogre, Ovar, as he comes over to you. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Can
fuck
I-
off out of there.
If she uses an item, does that break invisibility? Because I thought it's just attacks and spells, right?
Isn't it any action or is it?
Would manipulating
Depends
an
on the ring.
item
Let me see what
be?
it says on the ring. Can I just check your
I would say if it's not an aggressive action like casting a fire wand, it would be fine.
You
Because you would
remain
use the
invisible
ring.
until... Yeah, it says it here. You remain invisible until the ring is removed, until you attack or cast a spell, or until you use a bonus action to become visible again. So basically attacking and casting spells.
So that's like
Run
major
in and
invisibility.
steal something.
That's not even minor. That's major invisibility.
That's a really strong invis. As
Oh
long
no,
as she
wait,
doesn't attack.
major invis is you can still attack.
I think major invisibility is
Major's
you can keep
everything,
hitting them, but
Yeah.
still, that's
Yeah.
like it's better than lesser invisibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She can still do stuff. Just can't attack.
Let's see. Can I make it to Raja? I have 1, 2, 3.
It might be better to get strings up because he has a bunch of healing spells and stuff, and I don't.
Can do on it as well.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah. I'll
Are
go
you
ahead.
putting the ring on, or are you disengaging to do this, or are you just running and saving your action and bonus action?
I guess it would make sense to run and then. Yeah, I can make that, right?
You could. Well, disengage is what, 10 feet? Can she dash?
If
and
you put
still...
if she puts the ring on and runs, does that an attack of opportunity or not?
No, because you can't see it.
Okay, so she could put the ring on and then dash and make it there in
Dash.
1 turn, but then that's
Can you can
she
still
wouldn't be able to do anything else.
She's not going to be able to do anything in this turn anyway.
She'll be able to make it to either of us, but not actually take any actions this turn.
Is the bonus action? Is it a bonus action to put the ring on?
It's an action, I think. Hang on, let me check.
The other option is I could maybe kill that dude this turn.
The spectator?
If you fail to kill it
probably
and it
could.
paralyzes you, we all
Then
die.
you're dead, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
As an action. So basically, you've
Oh,
got
it
the
is an
ring
action.
on.
Yeah.
You basically concentrate and go, action. I've become invisible. It's a bonus action to become visible again,
Okay.
or wait 10 minutes, or attack, or cast a spell.
I would still say go invisible. But the problem is if she goes invisible, Tenchi's fucked.
The thing
Like
can still attack
Arden
you with
is.
disadvantage invisible. That's what it gets.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I think because you're making noise and smell and all that sort of
If
bullshit.
she's climbs down the pit, it probably couldn't even see her there over the whole,
spectator,
over
yeah,
the wall.
yeah, unless it went over. It's up to you, Lash.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate input because it's my first campaign and I don't want to wipe us all.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not your fault if we wipe here.
There's a lot of different ways this can go and a lot
Yeah.
of different roles that you can do.
You know,
I'm not
honestly,
sure that there's any right or wrong way.
Truly, to be honest, it's nobody's fault if we wipe. It's no one's fault at all. It's just no one's fault. Nobody is at fault
It's
here.
no dwarf's fault.
Nobody is at fault here.
Whose idea was it?
Am I? By the way, am I still paralyzed after being knocked unconscious?
Fault.
I wonder.
All.
It's a certain name. It rhymes with
It's
ring.
just no one's fault.
It's definitely no dwarf that has any faults here.
Mr. Rings, no. Mr. Blake, no. Mr. Strings.
So
I would
is it
imagine that you
possible
are
for
still
me
paralyzed because
to-
it's a magical thing on you,
Right.
right? Unless someone in chat
feel-
can come up with a better reason as to why not.
Well, hold
He's
on. We
hit you
can
with
look
the
at the status thing,
paralysis.
can't we?
You have two statuses, unconscious and
Yeah.
paralyzed.
Right.
So even if you get me up, I'm still useless.
I feel like it. I don't know, man.
Is it possible for me to dash over and then potion, or have I used up?
If you dash, well, if you dash right now without going invisible first, you're gonna get smacked by the ogre.
Oh, because it's an
potion-
attack of
yeah.
opportunity. Okay.
But a potion is an action. If you can weather the damage that the ogre does, it might be worth it, but then that's up to you.
No.
A potion
28
is an
hit points.
action, but you have fast hands. What does fast hands say
yeah,
again? I
what's
think
fast
I think it means that you can bonus action use an item.
Yeah, the only way you'll be able to actually do anything this turn is if you use dash to get to strings, but you're going to get hit by at least one ogre, maybe two as you run past, and then you could bonus action give him a potion, but that would like you wouldn't be invisible then. You'd be using all your actions to run.
Gotcha.
So you have the ability to you can take a bonus action to dash
Okay.
instead of your action. That's normally a thing you do, but if you use your action to dash, either way, I think you
Well,
can
I
do it
can
either way.
bonus action to dash and then give him the potion. But then
Either
I'm
way,
not
Bonus-
in
no,
this,
you-
right?
It doesn't
can-
matter
okay.
which way you use it.
Use action to go invisible, bonus action to jump up, grab Carlias, and throw him into the pit,
Yeah.
Yes.
and make him
I mean,
fly.
you know
without-
what? She probably could if she was
Without-
invisible.
I am good at climbing.
confusing without confusing Tuesday anymore. It doesn't matter which way you go around because you have the ability to either use an action or a bonus action to use a potion.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
you also have the ability to either use an action or a bonus action to dash.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter which way. You can do those two
Yeah.
things.
I'd
if
say
you
just
want.
go invisible and get to Raja to secure him or something, because he's got the potion.
Do you not have a potion?
I don't have a. No, I gave mine to Raja because I can
Tuesday.
heal myself. Oh.
I do have a potion.
Oh.
There's our own potion.
There you go.
Yeah. So I have a potion. Shouldn't I give it to you, Strings?
No, because if. Oh well, maybe yeah, but I'm
I
a
feel
little
like
bit. I'd
it's
say go
probably-
invisible and dash into the pit that I'm in. Then that would be the
Okay.
best.
Also,
It's-
Brad, after this,
yeah.
I want to do a move. I want to do something.
Sweet.
It's probably just gonna be showboating, like, I'm alive.
Right.
You can roll me an initiative, Carlisle.
Peer pressure.
Okay,
is
so you're going
fantastic.
invisible. Yeah? Or you're not, you're just running.
Yeah.
You got
yeah.
this, girl. You got this.
Invis, and now I'm running to the pit.
Invis and then run into the pit.
Yep.
Alright, so this thing gets a disadvantaged attack on you, which I think is an 11.
Don't attacks of opportunity only count on targets you can see.
Yes.
No.
What?
Oh, maybe.
It's-
I don't
it's-
know.
yes, it is,
Attack
yeah.
of opportunity.
Invisibility is usually just disadvantage. You can still have a chance.
Maybe, yeah.
usually.
Well, because I think he would still see the footprints, right? So probably just
Maybe.
disadvantage.
An attack of opportunity is still an attack. It doesn't matter whether he can see it or
Yeah.
not, surely.
I just meant like the thing that triggers it. I thought it had to be targets that you could see.
No, I think that belittles anything that. There's loads of stuff that can't see and relies on smell and all that bullshit. So
True.
Yeah, that's a
can't see
hard
why
one.
they would do that. That seems too.
Because if you
confusing
came
for
into the
me.
fight, it probably would have to make a perception to see you coming in, then make the attack.
I think this thing is still going to hit you, unfortunately, with a 17.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
It
Okay.
specifically says you can make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach. So I don't know.
Maybe he has to make a perception check
I...
first.
Yeah, I mean, it pretty clearly says he can't attack her.
Yeah.
this is-
If it says that you can see.
I mean, this could be fight breaking.
Yeah. Feel like I'm in like debate class all over
Right.
again.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to be that guy, but I don't want to die to a technicality.
Hey,
There's
man.
so many tunes in
I
my
mean, we
head.
backseat
Well,
gamed last, so
technically-
we're fucking way past this. We're doing
No, I
exactly
was
what the
all
chat
about that.
does to us every
I was
session.
all about that.
The chat does this to us. Now we've just embraced it.
Technically. Technically, if you check the manual.
Technically.
Yeah, no, that's I asked the same thing earlier with the paralyzed. Normally I'm just like, all right, yeah, but it's like, no, this is.
Can you take?
I've already updated.
Yeah.
mine.
No, I feel like you're right. Yeah. It says C.
My
It
ring
does say that you can see the ring, the
works.
ring, the one ring.
Shit, yeah.
Oh yeah, it even says here, like on Paizo, it says you can't take an attack of opportunity on invisible creatures.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Fair enough. Yeah. So this thing just comes over you and it's and then you just you're gone, and then yeah.
So,
you
and I'm
skedaddle.
gonna give my potion to Strings.
Not to derail us, but what if an invisible enemy comes after us and attacks us? Would we not get a perception check?
Yeah, I'm reading that as well. I think, but it's like a perception check with like a -10 penalty or something
Sure.
to find it visible.
And I know there's other
Yeah.
abilities that allow you to do it,
Yeah.
including racial stuff and class.
How much health do I get back?
None.
She just
Yeah,
said
you
she's
won't
putting
get
You
a
it
can't.
turn.
Yeah, but you can't do it yet.
Oh, okay.
She has to wait a turn.
Fuck.
Oh, that makes sense.
Action to
You've
become
used
action
yeah.
invisible. Bonus
I will-
action to run.
I will
Gotcha.
resurrect all of you. Don't worry. Lash and I will save the day.
We got this.
Raja, death save and a con save.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm
And now I
paralyzed.
die.
One fail.
You're
That's
fine.
Rip.
fine. It's one fill. It's fine.
It's
Let's
bad
see.
though if they hit you. If that ogre runs over you, we're both
Nah,
dead.
he won't. He won't.
The
Munt
ogre, if the ogre does anything to us, we're both dead.
swings at
Can my armor
Arden.
finally fucking protect me? Nope. Look. God damn it. I swear to Christ.
Is it a nat 20? It's a nat fucking 20, isn't
It's
it?
not a nat 20, but it's ridiculous. It's a 24.
I haven't blocked one attack with my
There are-
18
Did you-
AC.
Did you already use? You did use my d6. Never mind. Fuck.
So this
I'm
is
down.
going to be 14 bludgeoning damage to
Yeah, I'm
Arden's head as he just Arden suddenly and then boom.
One-
This.
fucking move in this whole fight
Yeah.
could literally turn
Yeah,
the
not gonna lie,
fight.
even I was sat there.
That is
hoping
the most
for the crit.
frustrating fight
That
I've
was when
ever
you
had.
needed the crit.
Like I
one.
said, the second the spectator dies, the entire fight is so much easier. Like
Yeah.
regardless of the damage they put out.
Yeah.
I should have burnt everything I had attacking it instead of
okay.
doing protection from evil.
That's fine.
I could have
it's-
restrained it, and then we would have just like shot it to death because it couldn't dodge anything.
Nah, it's literally what 4 turns. I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So, and the first move I missed. So it's if it's anybody's fault, that is definitely Arden.
Brad, did you update the
Jesus Christ.
turnip order?
Oh yeah, wait.
yeah.
What is your dex?
I rolled a 17.
What is
My
your
dex
dex?
is 4.
Jesus.
4. All right.
Elias goes first, doesn't he?
Yes, sir. Carlisle, it's your turn.
Oh shit.
You're like
Right.
over here somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So can I get to where we watched the first fight underneath the stands?
Yeah, I'd say that was like over here, but you'd have to go there and then go down under the stands.
Connor's been saying in chat for the past 5 minutes, I want to take an action, but Brad's not asking me what I want to do.
Yeah. Just I don't want to be rude to everyone who's in the fight. I'm like, all right.
Oh, in the thingy.
What are you gonna do?
Oh.
Go under the stairs and just fire
What?
off the pistol?
Whatever. Do something or we all die.
So yeah, he's gonna go underneath and look out the little hole that was there.
All right. Well, you need to go here. I will say here's where you need to go. Let me put a thing. I'll just put like a random. I hate fucking using the pen because I can never get the pen off of the page once I draw it back on or whatever. I'll put a circle. Okay. I just said I can't get rid of the pen. You need to get there within that circle. And then you'll be able to see out. It's pretty far.
Where I got it. Just go to the pen and click clear all drawings.
See where you are? You need to go
Up there.
here.
It's up.
Carlias.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh. There we go.
Hold on a second.
If you guys select all on your
Do I
text,
have
you can
the-
delete it.
Press Control A anywhere on the screen,
Yeah.
and it will select it all.
Oh, that deleted Carlas. We're deleting our.
I
our-
deleted Russia.
I deleted strings.
I deleted myself.
I'm so sorry, Brad.
we just disappeared from the plane of existence.
Oh fuck.
There we go.
Oh god,
Little
that fucked up
foreshadowing
our
there.
that fucked up our turn order too.
No, that's right. You remember your numbers?
Yeah, I was 12, right, chat? 12 or 10?
I think 10. I can't remember though.
It was actually 10, so yeah. Thankfully, I rolled close to it. There we go. Sorry, Brad.
It's all right. Let's see here. Okay, so Carlias, where are you moving to? You're pushing your way through the crowd over here?
Yeah. As far as-
How far can you go? 50 feet?
yeah, 50 on a dash.
Alrighty. Spectator. Alright, hang on, just a I need to put some.
So try and survive
bullshit on.
3 rounds, guys.
Well,
3
Okay.
rounds, just enough time for all of our death saves to fail.
Spectator. I guess you can't do anything, Spectator.
wait, are you down, Arden?
Yeah, he
he's
got down
Oh,
on
yeah.
last turn. Yeah, we're
dude.
dead.
I
Flashes the
almost
alive.
outright died actually to that.
Oh,
hit.
no shit. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Oh, no.
Spectator flies above strings.
All the quiz.
He's gonna eat me!
Roll any 4s, you guys. Well, Arden. Spectator just randomly fires a shot off at you and you get 1 fail. As you see this thing flying over, it just makes sure that it's killing its prey. Got a double tap and it heads in towards strings. Lash, the thing doesn't seem to know where you are. It can't see you or anything like that. But it is fixated on strings, sort of like licking its lips, like it might be eating strings first. Arden, make me another death save.
Nice.
Another make. So you have 2, yeah? Or have you not done one?
1 fail, 1 success.
One fail,
Yeah,
one
the
success.
fail was when you zapped me just now.
Oh, was there burn damage on the spectator these past 2 turns from the fire arrow?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
The 3.
I forgot.
1d4.
Oh yeah.
This is good.
That might put it low
roll me,
enough to
roll
kill.
me a d4.
Oh.
I hope this kills it. Watch this kill it. It goes to eat and then...
As the spectator's flying along, the burn continues and then dissipates off of it for a moment. It continues to burn it a little bit, but it's not enough. It continues to lick
Fuck.
its lips.
I thought he
and
said it
look
was
at
going to die.
Over the ogre, which was behind the thing looking for Lash, just where it go? I'm gonna make a perception smell
Oh boy.
check
Oh,
for
shit.
this guy.
It's alright. I'm a clean bird. I did
Yeah,
a lot.
Lash, you can touch me and I go invisible.
What?
Yeah,
Oh shit. Yeah.
I think, because we did it with Arden.
What are you
Well,
talking
when I
about?
got there, I probably
Invisibility, isn't it?
crouched
If you,
down.
it's anything you touch. Oh no, that's only
No,
when
it's
you
only
activate it
stuff.
though. It's only when you activate, I think too. Yeah, it's only stuff. I would just be naked.
Yeah, it has to be stuff.
Fuck.
Well, you're a creature, not
Yeah.
an object.
Yeah, I mean I can be to the right people.
This
Yeah.
over
$100.
gets down on all 4s and just, I smell it,
Oh,
tasty
God.
party, boom, 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 and he fucking looks almost directly at where you are. He doesn't see you, but he, giant nostrils, fucking smells the fuck out of you right now.
Oh, God.
Let's see here. So he gets to there.
That is super
uh,
creepy. Ugh.
Man, I feel mean doing this, but he legit crit 20'd his fucking perception check.
Jesus.
He's also got ogres kind of have a weird passive perception of an 8, so I don't understand how.
Disadvantage? It's disadvantage if they're invisible, though, is it not? Or
disadvantage on a smell check
for
on invisible.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah.
You can't see her.
I thought it was a sight check. Yeah.
He's an ogre. This is what they do. They smell things.
That was like
going for the chicken
sounded
dinner.
so defeated. Like this is what they do, man.
On the plus side, he brings up a javelin as he pulls one of his spikes off of his side and just launches it down. Lash, where you're stood, it just past your head and dung in the ground. Actually, what is your AC?
My AC.
5.
There's no way it's 11, is it?
19. She has
My armor
19.
class is 15.
15, yeah, okay. So it just, it dung in the ground next to you.
Why even
Me no
wear plate
smell
armor?
blood. Me smell you.
Oh my god. It's like Morgan Freeman. I can
Okay.
smell you.
Strings.
Death saving
death
throw,
save.
yeah? Fucking shit, dicks. Did we get a thing that gives us advantage on death saves, or am I thinking of another campaign?
Another campaign, I think.
I know I didn't, but it just struck me like.
I don't know. If you do,
amazing.
now's the
Hey,
time
save.
to use it. I can't remember. I've given people shit that has advantage on death saves. No, you alone. Is it not you that has it?
With
We're not. The rest of the party's not aware of it. Then.
what did you get? Why do I feel like
Why do
mean,
I feel
that's-
like you
10's
have a
a
thing
save.
as well?
10 is a save? Yeah, but I mean it could be a nat 20, which would bring me back immediately.
Fair enough.
Does chat remember? It was either me or Raja. Someone got a thing that gave us resistance to death saves.
I feel like you did as well.
I thought it was Raja.
I don't know.
I haven't heard
I
of
also
that.
Tiger also has something that does that.
Maybe
as
maybe
well,
I'm
and I get
thinking of
fucking
the
confused.
picture that you gave to Tiger.
I
Maybe
think
that's
it's Tiger's thing.
Okay. Too many fucking D&D campaigns.
They're
all
Never
just
run into it once
they're all
again.
just blurring together now. Fuck.
Did we
All
not
right.
get blessings from the?
That's what it was. Yes,
Yeah, but it
Because I
doesn't
took
help with
Kellenvor.
that, I don't think.
What is your blessing?
I took Kellenvor. Didn't
What
I?
is the blessing? Yeah, what is it?
It's hold on. Where the fuck did we write it down? Or did I not take Kellenvor?
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
you took Kellenvor.
I took Kellenvor?
All right, hang on.
No. Yes. No.
Fairlight has 1 AC.
No.
I have
Fa-
1d6 damage.
Yeah, Fairlight took the Kellenvor.
Fairlight took Kellenvor.
No. Did anyone take Bane?
I
Tenchi
did.
took Bane. I took the other one.
Bane was that if you hit a creature that
1d6.
hasn't taken a turn, you get an extra d6. You took Mistra.
I took Mistra.
You learn one cantrip of your choice.
Oh, okay, never mind. Fuck.
That was it.
No, never mind. All right, so then I am thinking of a different campaign. Fuck.
We're definitely thinking of something else. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all these campaigns we do just blur together. Okay, yeah. So I
the
think
cantrip. The cantrip. Lash, you could you can get strings up with a potion and mage hand my potion into my mouth from a distance. Res us both in one turn.
Oh, nice.
The
Sweet.
cantrip. You reminded me.
Yeah.
I love Dungeons and Dragons.
Or alternately, on a metagame the crap out of this, you can get strings up first and then stab the thing because you get sneak attack if strings is conscious, because he's then a hostile creature touching the
I don't know.
spectator.
I don't think you can cast Mage Hand
There
and
is-
deliver and use an item though.
Oh, yeah, maybe not. Well, the second one would still work though. You get strings up, then stab the spectator. You'd get sneak attack because you're invisible, or you get advantage because you're invisible, and sneak attack because strings is alive.
Oh, shit.
And then the ogres kill us all.
It's 20.
Okay.
It's 20 feet above you. It's not next to you.
is it?
Yeah,
Could
sorry.
I
Rip.
shoot it with my bow?
You can still shoot at it.
You
yeah.
can
So yeah,
still shoot it,
that's
you
my
just-
turn.
you-
That's my turn, by the way.
Okay,
You
so
can-
you have
Yeah,
one
never
save.
Ah.
Raja, give me a death save.
Lash, you could still shoot it and get advantage because you're invisible, but you wouldn't get the sneak attack, I don't think. Where
Gotcha.
is...
It's gotta be pretty close.
Am I
to
dead?
me.
Oh, rip.
What is
right.
that, 2?
That's two fails.
Oh shit, dude.
All right, Lash.
Here we go, girl. This is your time to shine.
It's all on you.
Just forget about your village. Don't remember your village. It's totally fine.
Okay,
Not worried
you've
about the bow.
you've got options here.
Yeah,
if you-
sadly I don't know how to use them well, so I really don't mind.
But what are you
the
thinking?
feedback
Let us know what you're
scenery.
thinking first.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is it's got this hole in it. It's looking pretty,
Yeah.
wobbly. If
Yeah.
I can land a hit, it will probably die. I would certainly use a
I
flame
think
arrow.
so. Yeah.
But that's a gamble because if I don't hit it, then we're kind of in a pickle. So I'm thinking get you the potion.
Yep.
and then take a shot.
Wait,
and it,
does she get? She gets both advantage and sneak attack from being invisible, right? On her first attack out of invisibility.
She'll fuck it up. Almost definitely.
But the problem is if she she gets advantage, but also
she gets advantage, so she probably won't.
The
miss.
problem is then Ovar is
everything.
sitting right there, like ooh. So I'd say like move to the other side, get me up, and then move a little further left, and then shoot it, so that you're away from Ovar.
You can, I would say get strings up and then use your sneak attack plus advantage and try to kill the thing this turn. Otherwise, we all die. Yep. I'm probably dead regardless, but you might be able to kill the 2 ogres.
Okay. And given that, can I move at all in that, or I'm right here and I do those things?
Nope, you can do movement.
You can move, yeah. So what I'll clear this in a sec, I think. But what I would do is I would go like here, get me up, and then go like over here, and then attack the spectator.
I like that. I like that a lot. Okay.
I think I can. Yep. There we go.
So do I need to roll anything to get him this potion?
No, you can
Just
roll
a potion.
You roll the
Using-
D4 plus 2, I think.
Brad, this
Yeah.
doesn't count as divine healing, no?
No.
Okay.
This is like herbalism, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Is
Is it
I
2d4 plus 2? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Depends on what
2
potion.
Or is it 1d4
plus
plus
2?
2?
Okay.
I forget what it is.
I think it's a regular potion. 8? Okay. I can work with 8.
Okay.
Whew.
All right. And then let's see.
I got that song stuck in everyone's head.
Dude, yeah, from last night, yeah. Fuck, man. I actually went to bed, like, singing that song to myself because of you. Fucking asshole.
So I moved over there. Now how far can I move? Probably not terribly far out of the pit.
Still good
But
enough,
maybe to
right?
there.
Yeah.
And then this'll maybe decide shit. Okay,
Got
I'm gonna
this.
flame arrow.
She has advantage, right, Brad, or no?
Yeah.
Do it, girl.
21 is a hit. Give me the damage.
8.
Give me the...
Yes!
You get sneak attack.
Sneak
'cause
attack
it was
and flame
advantage
arrow.
attack.
Oh wait, let me hit sneak attack and then flame
Oh
arrow.
my god.
Yes!
Flame
Wait.
arrow, flame arrow.
Nice. 17 damage.
17?
How do you want to kill it?
Oh, thank God!
Yes.
All right, it's much easier
Oh
now.
my god.
Fucking
I go for that main eye, and and I'm kind of trembling. I feel like at this point because I've not seen my party so like down, but I just go for the main eye, like die, you fucker.
Yeah, and hands are shaking, rookie.
Yep.
The arrow launches through the air. It hits this thing just directly in the center of its eye, and then suddenly ignites. The thing lets out one brief screech before it kind of explodes in like kind of flesh and fire and blood. It falls down next to Strings, who's barely coming to consciousness, and the stalks all fall limp to one side. There's just a kind of mess now on the ground. And Lash, you have successfully defeated the spectator. Munt sees you.
Oh boy.
The body as you drop the invisibility. He's gonna do like one of those like
Is he gonna leap?
no,
Oh,
he's got javelins. He's just gonna just run and launch a javelin over towards you. 14. Wait, you said it was 15, yeah?
Her AC
Yep.
is 15, yeah.
15. You just as you bring in your bow down, see this thing. It just launches past you. It crashes into the column behind you and breaks off some of the rock. And Munt turns to Ovar and says, "Look, birdie, don't smell. Look." Ovar says, "Me smell birdie, me see birdie." And they start arguing amongst themselves. Carlias,
Mutton today, mutton tomorrow.
Carlias can actually get to the circle now. That's right.
yeah. Nice. Yeah. So you get to this area and then just drop, like slip underneath the stands and just drop down. There's a bunch of kids down there who are watching this thing. They're just kind of like looking around like, whoa, and then suddenly you just
I flick 'em.
drop into the center of them.
I'm gonna flick the 2 gold onto the floor and say, "Don't say a word to anyone. Then stay here."
What? All right. Yeah, you can stay down here.
And I'm gonna position myself at the hole.
Cool. Ardent, death saving throw,
Oh
please.
god, I almost kind of hope I crit fail just to take all the wind out of what just happened. We're gonna
What a beautiful way for Arden to go out. The center
Yeah.
of attention yet again.
Right.
We win!
Oh, I saw that one, man.
Oh.
Now the make.
2 successes.
You know what's funny too is we might level off this and then you get your res. Oh fuck. Ovar, my boy.
Jumps down next to strings.
That's Munt.
Ovar jumps down next to strings. Yeah, I gave him a perception to see if he knew that you were awake. Unfortunately, he absolutely does see that you're awake.
I'd be like up and crawling, so it'd be.
Strings, I need you to live long enough to get me up,
I'm trying.
so I don't die on the next turn.
How much does he roll? What does he roll?
All right, I shit you not.
If it's a natural 20, Brad, I'm gonna fuck you in the streets.
That's a 1 and a 20, and he's got advantage
Why does he have advantage?
because you're prone.
Fuck me in the dick. Why don't you, Brad?
He rolled
Just-
a 1 and a 20.
Fuck me in the dick.
I'm
I
real
think
sorry.
he just did.
Yeah.
Docking complete.
Hey, low rolls there. So that's 7 plus.
Fuck.
Yeah. Jesus.
All right, 7 plus 15. So 22 bludgeoning damage. You just, I guess you wake up, see the spectator land next to you, roll over, start to crawl away, and then suddenly there's a boom, and then as you turn around, there's just black. You probably don't even see anything. There's just a loud crash behind you, and then boom, as you are absolutely out of it again.
Fuck! I want to point out that I have a bonus action spell called Sanctuary that nullifies all damage for a
It's
minute.
horrendous.
I would love to cast that someday.
It's horrendous how
Could've
much,
saved anybody.
how useful a cleric is in this fight, honestly.
Yeah, I
It
bet.
makes me feel a little weird
Unparalyzed one.
in the
that
pit
is,
of
yeah.
my balls. Which one threw you in? Munt.
Yep.
Ovar turns up to his brother Munt and says, "He was not dead. I killed him. I eat him." And Munt says, "No, me kill that one. No, me kill it." And they start to argue over who gets to eat strings.
Well, at least your
String.
death saves a reset.
There's my death. Yeah, thankfully, there's my death save, I guess.
That says.
I'm just gonna go piss. Be back in an
One
hour.
fail. Sorry. Raja.
All right, am I dead? I'm dead.
Raja, unfortunately, chokes
No.
the
How
necrotic.
dare you take my attention, Death? How dare you?
The necrotic burns that sit across him. You see, like we would see the life, the last kind of breath of Raja leave his body as these burns just are too much for a human body to handle. It's like having an intense frostbite just across the entirety of your chest, and Raja falls completely dead. Unfortunately, Lash, your turn. As far as you're concerned, Ovar jumps into the pit. You hear a loud crunch. I don't think you'd be aware of Raja. Yeah, you missed it. Dead.
Yeah, he took my fucking fail, Death. I'm sad. I'm more mad at him about that.
Fuck, dude.
How bad it goes.
Oh, fuck, Raja, no.
I'd like to point out that he just kind of reaches up towards Carlias as he fades out.
I think the
the light.
obligatory.
Why are
Why are we still here?
Please don't play that because it'll crash the VOD.
I didn't do anything. Don't worry. Nothing happened.
It definitely gets picked up.
Does that really get picked up by the VOD?
Yeah.
Well, fuck you, YouTube.
I've put it in way too many videos.
Oh, really?
To learn.
Thank God we don't monetize anything.
Well,
Okay,
can
Lash.
can I see Ovar down there? Or more importantly,
Yeah,
can I aim at
Ovar's-
Ovar from down there? Or
Ovar's
from up
very
in-
large. He's much higher. He's probably
Okay.
like 30
Fuck, dude.
foot tall. So yeah, he's very large. You can see the top of his head, and he's just arguing with Munt. But the two of them do appear to be heading towards you. Like they're arguing amongst themselves. But like, let me get this little dinner, and then I will deal with what you know.
Which one of them appears to me, at least, to be more wounded or hurt?
Ovar 100% way more wounded.
All right. Knowing that, I will actually.
Wait, Arden doesn't have any healing potions on him, does he?
No.
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh no, he does.
A very strong one on me.
If you you could use, can she use like action and bonus action to like force feed him his own potion from a distance with Mage Hand?
Yeah,
Because it's like it's bonus action to use an item and main action. Yeah, you can.
You can
get
cast.
him up.
Well, what's the range on a mage hand? I guess that would be the only
Isn't it
restricting
like
thing.
50 feet?
Don't know.
Mage hand. Let me just find the spell.
Well, at least if Arden survives this, he
30.
gets resurrection. So.
It can only go as far as 30 feet away from you. Basically, if you can get within 30 feet of Arden without expending your action, you can cast a mage hand, and that you can use your bonus.
Yeah,
action
she can. She could stand right here
to fast hands
and then get him, but she'd have to walk within grabbing range of the
Ovar.
the ogre.
It's up to you.
Oh dear.
I guess another thing to.
How fucked up are the ogres looking?
Not massively. Ovar's looking relatively fucked up. Munt looks like he's got a little scratch on him.
I just need to be alive for one fucking turn and I can kill Ovar, dude. I might have been able to fuck them up both if I did Dragon Breath instead of Thunder Wave. I was gonna Dragon Breath up, like all over myself.
Is Spiritual Weapon a concentration spell? Is that still there?
I think so, yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'll
I think it's concentration.
Yeah, I mean, if this is possible to get Arden up, I'd like to do it.
Okay, yeah. Well, you'd need to run to here.
Okay.
Not concentration. I
No.
don't understand why that makes any sense.
Oh no, because you
divine, I
summon
guess.
it from
It's
somewhere.
conscious,
Yeah,
yeah.
Chilling.
So it's
That's
still
On a bonus action once again. That's
yeah.
all
It's
right.
still just floating around over there.
But it
There's just
doesn't do like a
spiritual
crazy amount of
weapon.
damage. That's why.
1d8 plus 5 is.
Okay, never
Not
mind.
bad.
Disregard.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of
It can only move 20 feet with the bonus action, so it's out of combat.
Okay, and I will mage hand him the potion, see if we can get him
oh fuck, dude.
back in the game.
Lash is the real MVP.
Yeah, pretty much. And I have it's a potion of greater healing.
Oh, sweet.
All right, so you cast a spectral
shit.
hand, something that you learned from the plane of Amissa, the weird sort of godlike demigod plane that you were on, and this hand appears above Arden, reaches down, grabs a potion, pops it, and then just blah into Arden's mouth. Arden, you can roll the. It's a greater healing, you say?
Greater, yeah.
So it's 4d4 plus 4, I think.
Wow. Yeah, it's greater.
Well, shit, I don't want
Or
to
no.
waste it now.
Yes. Hold on.
44 plus what?
4. I'm pretty sure.
14.
14 HP back.
Yeah, it's
Blah,
74
blah,
plus
blah.
4. Yeah.
Arden, you kind of feel like this this fluid, liquid splashed over your face, a lot of it in your mouth. You cough and sputter and looking up into just the bright morning daylight. Your body feels like it's been battered to within an inch of your life, but you are conscious and awake, and you feel like you can still move and stuff like that.
Kind of wipe it
However-
off my face. Is it Saturday?
However, Munch turns around and Gadoosh!
How loudly do you want to say, is it Saturday?
Right.
Munt does not hear you say, is it Saturday?
Oh.
But he does see Pretty Birdie. Pretty Birdie.
Come here.
Damn,
Fuck.
my sparkly feathers.
I think this is almost definitely a hit. I forget what it is on these. 19.
Okay, it's
That
a hit.
hits. Fuck.
9 bludgeoning damage as Munt comes dum dum dum. Oh, Pretty Birdie. Boom. And just hits you. Cracks you in the side with one of these huge. Sorry. It's actually 10 bludgeoning damage. One of these huge spiked great clubs. Bang! As it cracks you. 10 bludgeoning damage from Munt. Carlias.
Just gonna put on this wall, sorry. Do I know what the blood bullets do?
No.
Because I was thinking maybe it was like a healing bullet.
There's only one way to find out now.
Okay,
Turn Raja
Anna.
into a vampire!
The Craven. Bro, do you have a healing potion on you?
I don't. No.
God damn it.
My cat also just activated my Johnny Cash "Hurt" song on my soundboard, so I had to turn that off real quick.
Which one is more hurt, Brad?
The one in the pit.
And would I be able to hit him from here? Because
Yeah. He's sort of in part cover from you. It's a harder shot to make, basically. He has a bonus to his AC.
I'm gonna spend a grip point for a Deadeye shot.
Question is, how pissed off is Oid gonna be?
Oh, I think this is the greatest show they've ever seen.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Still a group challenge.
It's a pure sin. It's the ultimate sin in Sin River to do what is happening right here. A shot is fired from somewhere within the stands as this thing. You're firing at the one in the thing, yeah?
No, Munt. Yeah.
Munt? Okay.
No, the one in the pit, sorry.
The one in the pit. The bullet just sings through the air and strikes over. Give me the damage. So this is going to do
16 points of damage.
Yeah, it's the maths above that I need to work out. So that is, yeah, this bullet just sings out of nowhere, a crack shot, and the crowd above you shuffle and move, shocked. Everyone starts looking at each other. Who fired the shot? Over, you just see the side of his shoulder just explode as it's a perfect shot. His arm falls kind of relatively limp to one side. He spins around, looking all about him, looks down at Strings and let me see what he can make out. Fuck all, he thinks it's Strings. You bastard! He's not dead!
Oh fuck. No! Not like this!
Carlos, is that the end of your turn?
Can I go and can I stealth?
Play the Johnny Cash song again, bro.
Yeah, fuck, dude.
Unless you're a rogue, you can't hide on a bonus.
No.
You're pretty damn well hidden though. You're under.
Oh wait, I get my grip point back because that was now 20.
Well, that helps.
Great.
Yeah.
I really hope Carlisle accidentally kills each and every one of us by trying to help every turn.
Hell, man. I'm helping.
Poetic
It's
justice.
you.
That would be.
As we get flattened to a fucking pulp.
Miss hits and lands a column on me or something.
Oh.
Okay, before I end, would Carlisle have had a short rest? Since he was in the
No, not between the fights. No.
No, okay.
I think it's been like 5 minutes.
It's been one.
Like a really short rest.
Like, yeah.
The shortest rest.
I mean, he had popcorn and ale, so.
You had one
It speeds
one
up.
kernel and a lick, and then you were moving through the crowd all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Oid, while shoutcasting this, suddenly, who did that? Guards, find him now! And they all start looking for you, Carlisle. The what's that guy's name? Who killed JFK? Or who they think killed him? You are him now.
I don't fucking know.
Illuminati.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yeah.
Him. You are him now. To Sin River.
Yeah.
The grassy knoll.
The grassy knoll.
Under the muddy bleachers.
They're gonna be like fucking calculating that trajectory for weeks to come.
Arden.
All right. How bad's Lash looking right now? I'm assuming bad.
I don't know.
Okay. Good enough. Good enough. I am moving my 30 feet over to
Yep.
Strings.
As a 20 feet drop there.
Yeah.
You need to account for. You just jumping down.
Yep.
Give me an acrobatics roll. Be at 10.
I hate you.
Yeah, you want to jump down and you can climb. Hey, yeah, you jump, you get up. Oh, actually, no, you were prone, actually. You only have half movement. Where were you there?
It was 30 feet. Yeah.
You only have half of your movement because you have to
Okay.
stand up, which consumes half of your movement.
Can I get over the edge and just roll my happy ass down there in the one action?
Yeah, you'll take full damage.
That's fine.
Well, no, you can't actually. Where were you?
I was the 30 feet from where I am right now.
It was like parallel to my sword, so.
So there or there?
You were
there,
that one.
Yeah, little.
All right, so you can get to here.
Okay. Let's see. So that changes.
Without,
up a
and then
little
you can do a dash.
No.
You can still heal me from there.
No, I have
You were
touch
gonna.
spell.
You were gonna. No, wait. Don't you have? Isn't healing word a?
Yeah, I can. Can I see him?
Can you
tall
see
dude.
him? Or see
Well,
him? Which
you know
one
what?
do you want to see?
How about if can I see strings for my original point? Was it right here or something?
I feel like you probably wouldn't be able to see him from there.
Okay. Then yeah, I guess that's what I'm doing. I'll move over to there.
20 feet's pretty
Yeah.
far, really.
All right. I'll healing word him if I can see him.
Yeah, you can see him.
Let's cast this at level 2.
Okay.
Oh God. Really?
Oh.
How? Jesus Christ. Oh wait. So that should have cast it at 2d4. So it's both. So it is both numbers then. Okay. So 10.
It's
The
what
first
is
roll is
that?
1d4 plus 5, and if I rolled it at level 2, it'd be 2d4.
Yeah, it's 10. Yeah. So
I don't
strings.
like how it does that.
You awaken
Yeah.
Again.
Again.
again. You are prone again.
Yay.
You have 10 HP.
And Ovar is
And
right
Ovar-
fucking there, still angry at me.
That's
and now convinced that
Convinced
it
it's
was
me?
you that
Yeah.
shot him because you're awake now, like, and then there's just, oh, I hate you. And he brings up his good arm.
That's cool. I still got my action. That was a bonus action and a move.
Oh, yeah, okay, sorry.
So
this
okay,
bitch.
so
No, he's going to sanctuary.
once again, I'm
Or is
pretty
that a
sure
bonus
this
too?
is. I'm pretty sure I cannot cast another spell, right?
Whoa, is healing word a cantrip?
No, it's a level 1.
Okay, so then probably I don't think so.
I don't believe
no.
so.
Yeah.
Okay. Just double checking because, like
I
Fairlight
don't
said,
take my word.
Arden's gonna do a big
almost.
jumping axe on top of the head move right now.
If I could axe him, I would, but I don't have the range. I'll
Pick
hit
up
him
the
with my-
glaive.
It's okay. Don't
I have-
worry about.
I have a crossbow. I'll
Don't worry
just
about sanctuary or anything. I have my Wonder Woman gauntlet.
Yeah, I'll crossbow over.
Go on then.
Fuck this
I already
bitch.
used my bonus action.
Fuck this
I
bitch,
am
fuck
going to
you.
use my Channel Divinity Guided Strike to add 10 to the attack roll.
Ooh.
Wow.
So 25 to hit.
25 is an absolute hit
Damn.
for 4 damage. So Ovar turning on strings suddenly, tung, and a crossbow bolt just into his arm. He looks and sees you awake. This one up too. No problem for Ovar, even though Ovar looks completely fucked up. Fortunately, he is still up.
What does he roll to hit me?
18.
Wonder Woman gauntlet. Plus 5 to
What
my
does that
AC. It casts
Wonder
shield.
Woman.
It casts shield.
Shield.
Remember?
All right. And what is your
Plus
AC?
5.
17, so that makes it 22.
Cool. Remember your AC is down by 2 at the moment because you haven't got shield, a normal shield.
Okay, well that would just make it 20 still. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, he just, and your life flashes before your eyes before a shield comes up and boom.
Oh, thank fucking God.
Strings. It's finally your turn.
This guy's dead. This guy's deader than fucking dead.
Cast everything.
I am gonna stand up and look at him and just fucking spit acid at his ass. That's the action. That doesn't kill him, does it?
Let's see here. Oh wait, he needs a dex save. Sorry, I didn't do
Needs to make a
dex.
dex save, yeah.
He literally got 0.
Was that a nat 1 or no?
Mm.
So does he take double damage or no?
No.
Okay, so it's 5. 5 to him in acid. Still not dead?
No, he takes 5, and yeah, no, he just gets all burnt up, He looks a lot like his brother Munt with all the burn marks and stuff on his face, but he's just about still standing. He's kind of like swaying heavily. He's all fucked up.
Oh, I have nothing else as a bonus. Oh no, Bardic Inspiration on Lash. Or Arden. Fuck.
I'm probably okay.
Probably Lash, because she goes next,
Yeah.
so... I would just be like, got nothing that rhymes. Thanks! Please don't
And
die!
You have a bardic inspiration.
Fucking hell. You know what? Fuck this bitch. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna run.
All right, maybe you only have half.
Yeah.
If you stay next to it, then Lash will get
Disregard.
inspired.
I'm not
sneak
gonna
attack.
run. Struck with fear at the walls surrounding me. No, I'm not gonna run. Never mind.
Lash.
I forgot about attack of opportunity as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Ovar. I'm trying to think the ogres have a lot of movement, so it doesn't make sense for me to reposition because I'm not gonna get out of months. Oh wait, I don't have to worry about month maybe. Okay.
Well, what you can do is, pardon me while I meta, you could move right here, so neither of them get an attack of opportunity. Take your attack on Ovar with sneak attack because strings is there. Then use your bonus action to No. Here, like right here. You got to stay there.
Oh, sorry.
And then disengage away from them with your bonus action to not get hit by either.
Oh, sweet. All right, I'm gonna
Hey, right
fire.
there.
At,
However, bear in mind.
However, I don't like.
However, a meteor is falling right on you from
No,
the
I'm
sky.
trying to help. I'm trying to help.
Okay.
Ranged weapons have disadvantage at close
That's
range
true.
and melee range.
She has a.
She also
Don't
has
you-
a dagger though,
I've
You
right?
have
got
a
a
melee weapon,
rapier.
right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you want to use a melee thing if you can.
Yeah. Okay, so this is at Ovar. Oops.
A
Okay.
rapier to the fucking head. Yeah, that's a hit. Plus sneak attack damage.
Oh yes, sneak attack.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
Lash just like dances underneath the area where Munt is bringing up his great axe or great club to hit you again. You bring the rapier out and just toom, with a finesse strike to the eye and the brain. You just pierce Ovar's eyeball, and you just see this. And as you pull the rapier out,
It's like that's a fine sword you've got there moment. Like,
yeah, rarely do ogres get stabbed in the eye by Kenku because they are very large, but this one you're at perfect like eye level for it, so you just blap. Munt is not happy with you.
Disengage.
Yes.
oh my god. Why does Oid have an initiative?
Oh shit.
And why does he look like fucking Zangief
Oh,
from Street Fighter?
shit.
You done, Lash? Munt is not happy with you, Lash. Munt is extremely unhappy that you've killed his only brother, Ovar, and Munt runs at you. You kill my brother! Me not eat! Me mush! You crush! You mush! I mean,
All right,
this is
now-
a fucking hit.
Now roll a 1 and fall into the pit and break your neck.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Does a 25 hit?
Nah, I don't
Yeah.
think
Nope.
it would, right?
Yeah.
You rogue, uncanny dodge,
Thank
hide.
you.
With
Yeah.
a
Oh,
furious
shit.
strike, Munt brings down the spiked great club and just boom hits you again.
Suddenly fly
for-
away, like.
Yeah.
For 12 bludgeoning damage. Nope,
Okay.
13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Still up?
alive?
I'm up.
She's going.
She has more health
She's-
than me, man.
I do.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
The most health, I think.
Munt wants to smash and mush and crush. Oid leaps into the arena.
Oh, fuck.
Running forward, he looks up to the crowds and says, 1,000 gold to the one who brings me the gunman's head. And everyone in the crowd starts going fucking nuts looking for Carlias. Carlias, give me a persuasion check.
That's like a
This is to go.
This is
He's
a
gotta bribe the
betrayal. It's like a
kids.
betrayal check on the children.
Yeah.
Can I do an intimidation?
No, because you offered them money. You didn't try and intimidate them.
I think my presence alone would be intimidating to them.
These are little street rats. They ain't scared of you.
They've
I have a
seen
gun.
things.
So
They have knowledge.
they steal shit from everyone, all day.
Roll 20, don't dick me over now. Alright, I'm killing the kids. Fuck it.
From the hole.
Okay, Kenneth.
From the hole,
shit.
the kids start screaming. In here! He's in here! He's at the wall! And they just start screaming, and they're just shouting. There's this hole in the side of the wall that they're looking out, and they're just.
I'd like to use a grip point and shoot the kid in the back of the head.
I'm gonna kill these children. Let's see if Oid notices.
But Master Luke, what are you doing here?
Oid immediately
Or
sees the
Anakin.
hole. He's like, he probably doesn't see you in the gloom, Carlisle, but it looks like Oid just turns and sees straight into the hole where you are. I feel like at this point, no, he's just gonna run some of the ways over.
Does Munt know who Oid is?
100%.
Okay.
Munt doesn't
They're
give-
like drinking
Munt-
buddies, dude. They
Munt
fucking-
is in
working here for
Munt is in
years.
a rage. Munt and Ovar are like Oid's like
Staples.
personal.
I feel like
little-
Oid arm wrestles with them on the weekends to train.
Yeah.
No opportunity attack at Oid as he runs past.
Munt doesn't give a fuck about anyone but Lash. Lash just killed Ovar. Carlisle, it's your turn.
Fuck, I wish I had hold
Right,
person.
so that was the exit hole out, right?
Yeah, you just need to get over there.
What about the panel behind him? Like, can you just kick it down?
What do you mean?
'Cause there was that
he's
panel
on
that
the
we-
ground floor. Yeah.
Yeah, we
You-
crawled in under a panel. Can we just?
It was like
fucking-
it's a little hole that you need to crawl under. It's
And
just
then can
directly
I-
behind you.
Like, fill that in then? With my action?
You want to fill it in.
Like, just block it or something.
Oh, you mean the
there's-
hole in front? No, there's nothing you can do.
No,
about that hole.
not the wall. I meant, like, leave and then block that hole that I leave out of.
Well, in order to leave, you need to use your dash anyway. So you can just dash and run, or you can get to there. There. You can get to the thing and drop and start to crawl through, or you can dash out.
Amount.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
It's a long way though. You get.
I mean, I just put it as a...
Oh, I just imagined
Yeah,
him
no,
like
that's cool,
trying to
actually.
get out, and then there was like 20 kids just like pulling him back in. Like,
No,
oh,
they're
fuck,
not-
man.
Go.
Yeah,
They're not
holy
that
shit.
fucking. They're not that fucking.
For 1,000 gold?
They're not gonna grab him. No, they're just gonna tell Oid and take.
I mean, I don't
1,000
want them
gold
to.
later.
I'm just
Yeah.
kill someone for 1,000
Jay's
gold.
so much trying to get Carlisle's kill right now.
Yeah, yeah. You got Raja killed. All right. You almost
I'll
got
tell
me
you someone.
killed.
I'll tell you someone.
fucking thing to go into the fighting pit.
Hey, but
I-
he stayed like a man.
But you broke the rules of the fighting pit.
The pact.
None may enter the fighting pit, but those who are in the fighting of the fighting pit.
He
Rule
could have
number
just jumped down and been like, you know what, I am gonna fight with my group, and then we'd be fine.
I feel like would they have
I think they
actually-
probably would have still been pissed off,
Yeah.
but it would probably have been less pissy than what appears to be like this
Yeah.
second act.
Sabotage.
We've hired this guy to hide and shoot into the thing. Like he doesn't know it's Carlisle, right? He just thinks you've set this thing up so that you can win, or whatever if it goes south. I wouldn't worry. Everybody. I'm sure Carlisle understand. I don't know why you did it. I don't know why you did it.
Blame Jay.
It was a.
It's like, is it because I
was
called you a
admirable.
yellow-bellied bitch in chat?
It was admirable.
I can cast. I don't have my level 1 spells, but I can cast them at level 2, which I have.
What is it?
No, just. Oh, is it
It's
my
your
turn?
turn. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
I am gonna cast. Because I'm not gonna fuck with Oid right now. I don't care.
Oid's
about
just
Oid.
running through.
Yeah, I just see Oid running, and I'm like,
He's not really
what
in the
Oid's
fight.
a
I mean,
sideshow.
you can attack Oid.
He
if
literally
you really
is the
want.
side. Oh yeah, I could hold person him, and then we could.
I feel like Oid's like the set director on a movie set. He's just like sprinting through the scene.
Right.
Get him out of his trailer!
Can I not cast that at level 2? It didn't give me the option.
Guiding bolt. I don't know. Is it a thing that you can do at level 2?
Let me try clicking it from this one. Nope. Okay. So I'm assuming I can't, or I'm not high enough level to cast it at higher.
No, I think if it doesn't give you an option, you can, because that's a cleric thing, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Spells.
When you cast this spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, damage increases by 1d6 for each spell or each slot level above 1st. So yeah, you can.
Okay,
There you
cool.
go.
So, I'll just, so the original 22
Yeah.
on months, not Oid.
Yeah, so you just
Yeah,
got
yeah,
1d6
yeah.
to that roll.
I cast it on Carlias. He's over there!
Give me the 1,000 gold.
We're gonna have to pay the freaking legal fees after we get out of this
Oh
shit.
yeah, dude. We're gonna need
Yeah, I mean
a
they're
lawyer.
definite hits.
All right. Oh, look, now it shows when I click the damage. Interesting.
Oh, cool.
So
19.
19?
Um,
Yeah, I guess the higher level cast of 1d6. Yeah.
cool. So 19 in total, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what does this look like when you fucking do this shit?
Just pew! The big old Kamehameha blast, but it's just like a little pencil thick. It just.
Yeah, and it cracks Munt just, and he's he looks around him.
And now he's sparkling like a vampire.
He's sparkling like a
advantage on
vampire.
Which
He's got
really
fuck all
pisses
eyes.
him
I
off.
mean,
We
Yeah.
get advantage on him, don't
Yep.
we?
Next
Yes.
hit.
Fuck,
Next hit
yes.
is advantage. He has no idea where that came from.
He's about to
I-
get dicked.
Yeah. I stand up for my move action.
Yep, you can move.
Yeah.
How is Guiding Bolt this strong? I'm reading what it does.
Right.
The
Guiding
heck?
Bolt's insane, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clerics
It's
are
bullshit,
like one of the strongest classes in this game.
Yeah,
if
it
I'm
would
not
have been great
mistaken.
to have him in this fight.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I think they're the
I
strongest class in the game.
I googled Guiding Bolt, and the first result was Guiding Bolt OP.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah, at higher levels it's stupid because it gives everybody advantage on it.
For the first hit, advantage, and it's 46 with a range of, I think, 120. Yeah.
Oh, I thought everybody got advantage.
No, just one hit, I believe.
Oh.
I'll double check real quick. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, that's just bullshit.
I'm gonna go, Arden, throw me my weapon.
Yeah, and the next attack roll makes. Yeah, if. Sure, yeah, and if that's okay, instead of moving the 15 feet, I'll toss him his weapon if that's allowed.
My spear should be somewhere around. Because
yeah,
I did
yeah,
it in a
yeah.
circle of...
Yeah. There's something here, I'm assuming.
There's a weapon in the
Yeah,
sand.
if you can get to like here, you could do it.
Yeah, I'll use my bonus action, I guess, if you want.
Grab-
If you not got any movement left.
Oh, if you don't have
Yeah.
any movement, never mind. I have a sword. I have a
Well,
sword.
I had 15 feet.
Okay,
so I
disregard
stood
that.
up.
Disregard. I have a sword. So,
Oh, okay.
Then yeah, you can throw it. Give me
oh,
give me a sleight of hand. It's basically what we need.
so I have to
Close
make
enough.
any kind of check or...
No. This is just to see how poorly he throws this thing. Yeah, I'd say it lands here.
Fuck.
In the pit.
That's fine, actually.
He gets it in the hole.
Okay.
At least.
Well, hey.
Ugar is dead. Strings, it's your turn.
Fucking Tuesday.
Well, he said it.
Hey, I know. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm gonna go and pick up that fucking halberd, and I'm gonna launch it. Is this improvised damage, or can you throw? I guess you can't really throw a halberd, can you?
Well, I mean, you can. It just becomes
It becomes like an
weapon, I think.
improvised. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna pick that shit up. That was like what? That was 5 feet, and then I would have to climb this. Yeah. So it's 20 feet of movement to climb it. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, fuck that.
You can see him pretty clearly.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
super tall.
Do I have a spell? Do I have a spell? I'm gonna cast, actually, as my action, I'm going to cast Heroism on Lash. Oh, that's a touch spell. Fuck. Is Bane? Nah.
Yeah, it's the worst. Like, oh, it's a touch spell.
Okay.
I'm in a 20-foot pit.
I'm going to use my halberd and point it at him and cast Bane on Munt.
Okay.
So he rolls Charisma versus my 13 spell save.
good. 10.
Okay, so he fails. So every attack or saving throw for the next minute, he has to roll a 1d4 and subtract it from the roll.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sirree.
And
fuck.
I have inspiration, right?
Yes,
That
you
he
do,
hits
yeah.
with.
It is your turn, Lash.
Yeah.
Excellent. In that case, I will. Is there any way to activate? I don't. I have a poor understanding of how sneak attack works, but I can't like move away and hide, and then no, I'm in plain sight.
I think
okay,
it's only
so-
if I'm next to them or someone's next to them.
Oh, right. That's why I was getting.
If you're in a hidden position that no one knows where you are, then that would also count. But you don't really have the option to hide from Munt right now because he's just bearing down on you.
He's just kind of there.
He really wants you to die. A
Yeah, he
lot.
does.
He doesn't
He's
care
not-
about everyone else and their bullshit.
Not happy about this. I'm gonna go ahead and yoink, so I don't have a range debuff, and then flame arrow him from here. And I don't know what the inspiration does for me. So you'll tell me
You
what
can just add it to damage or AC or a saving throw or an attack roll.
So
I'll add it to attack.
roll your attack first, because you can see what your number is and then
Yeah.
decide whether to use it.
Oh, good. I get to decide at that point. Okay. So it looks like I probably
wouldn't-
should add it.
We've already
No.
been hitting him
You're fine.
previously.
Oh,
Yeah.
at this.
So
Okay.
yeah.
We already know a 14 will hit from
So-
Gotcha.
earlier hits.
Okay, great.
Now you just, I'd say add it to the damage if you want to.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Give me
I'll
all
do...
the damage.
Okay. So here's some damage, and then there's a 1d4 for the flame,
Fire.
and then
1d6 for inspiration.
1d6. Thank you. All right. So the total
nice.
is 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that right?
Cool. Yeah, so you just fucking launch this arrow over at him, and it sings through the air again. Munt watches you run away and begins to follow you, and then the arrow comes in. It sticks him in the neck, and it explodes into some flame. He still like running towards you and angry. There's a gout of blood and some flame and fire as this thing ignites on him, but he is still coming at you.
Oh shit.
You done?
Can't hide, can I? Can I already use my ring? I'm going to. How far can disengage get me? Because if I go past strings, maybe he can attack.
10 feet.
So not really.
You could go. You could
If
make
you-
it like this far.
Well, if you get him within, no, I wouldn't be able to actually because I'm down below, so I wouldn't be able to
gotcha.
do a reaction attack on him.
Okay. I
Unless
figured he
actually, I
was
mean,
so
like
tall,
Brad,
he's
can I just
invisible.
climb up to the very tippy? No, it's my turn's over. Never mind. Fuck it.
Okay.
Damn it.
Actually,
he's-
how far? I don't know how far ogres move, but if you move like. Ding, ding,
Yeah, you should be able
like,
to get out of his way.
If you move far enough
up.
away, you would force him to use his action to dash after you, but I don't think you can move far enough to do that because I don't know how far an
Okay.
ogre moves.
I don't know how far
think
I
it's
can
like
go
40
on a
feet.
disengage.
It seems
They're
like
pretty quick.
they've ran about 40 feet so far.
Yeah, it's
so-
pretty far.
They
So
got
if you
bigger
disengage
leg-
and then run,
Yeah, it's like on their first turn, they ran all the way from the door to the pit. That's
well,
40
he dashed.
feet.
They did. They
Oh,
both
did he?
dashed.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh.
When he ran to me, that was just 35 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Odds are, Lash, no matter how far you run, you're not getting out of his reach this turn, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's as far as I can go. All right, that's what I can do.
Alrighty then. Munt.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm
It
sorry.
was fun,
Fuck,
guys.
man.
It was so
You're
fun
fine, girl.
being a
I got
bird
you.
lady.
I got you.
Both our
Uh,
healers are up, so you'll be fine.
I'm about to climb out of this bitch and fuck him.
So that's 17 minus 4 minus 3, 14.
Oh, he does not hit. I have
He
a
comes
15.
running after you, dum 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 dum, brings his good arm up, and he sees you. Time to die, little chicken. And then as he brings the thing down, there's kind of a shimmer across his body as the rest of you notice some strange arcane workings in the mix, and he misses the hit. I guess, yeah, that's the end of his turn.
Woo!
Oid. gets over here, looks in the hole. Where is he? And the children. He ran out the back. He went out the hole. Who was it? It was the one that was in there before with the guns that fucked off, the yellow-bellied dwarf. And he's left, you say? Yes. So be it. And Oid begins to do something. Carlias, your turn.
Fuck. This is where we find out Oid is like a fucking 30-foot tall god.
Oh, yeah.
And he just
Oid, also known as Helmet.
Yeah.
Kalambor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Like a
canonically, that
blade in
wouldn't
the
work.
crowd.
Helm void.
Like a blade in the crowd. I'm just gonna go.
All right, you're just bouncing.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just assume that you've left the area.
I'm gonna go back to the casino.
Okay, yeah.
If only you had a dead friend with a safe house in town.
Arden, your turn.
All right, how messed up is our ogre friend doing? Also, you know what? Hey, I know I don't cast Arcane. Can I make a check to see if I know what Oid's doing? That
He's not really doing it yet. It's
okay.
He's not really
Because
doing
he's in my
anything.
line of sight, and if he started, he's in my peripheral, and I'm like, why the fuck is Oid here?
What? Yeah,
But-
he's definitely stopped. He's not going into the hole, and he's not chasing after Carlias. He's turned on you lot.
It's a cone of cold to
Does
kill
he?
all
Okay.
three of you.
Could I insight check him? Is he gonna attack us?
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Hey, I rolled something well. Freaking rolls.
He looks fucking pissed off. It looks like he's doing something. It doesn't look like he's being friendly right now. He doesn't look like he's having fun.
All right.
He's been betrayed.
Yeah. If I look at Oid, would I be able to tell? He's obviously doing something interesting. And from my point of view, is he a type of? Is he a magical class? I would assume not, just by stereotyping him.
Yeah, Arcana or an investigation check on Oid at disadvantage.
Oh, well, either suck.
Or you're from Sin River. Give me a history check.
13.
No idea.
Okay. Cool.
Oid is a bit of a mystery in terms
Yeah,
of where he
nice.
came from. He just showed up one day and was like, I'm building a fighting pit and I'm going to get rich because this is the best place ever to build a fucking fighting pit. And everyone was like, cool, that sounds epic. This is the greatest place ever to build a fighting pit. And then built a fighting pit and has been rich for 30 years.
Oh, perfect. Oh, man. All right. I'm moving 30 feet. So right there. I'm trying to remember where that got. Too many buttons. I think it's like there. And can I use a bonus action first? Just, Oid, what are you doing?
I don't think that's a bonus action, is it? You're just talking.
No, you can just shout at him. Oid says, enough. You have betrayed me and the honor of this arena. And his voice begins to get very deep.
Oh, fuck.
Or, can I have a full conversation and get an action off still, or?
I think so.
I would
Depends
say
what you're doing.
probably. I'm trying to talk him down to this because we had nothing. I don't even know what the crap he's talking about.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, would we even
was you out?
fucking know? We were
Was you
all
out?
out. We were all knocked out except for
Lash
Lash.
knows.
Lash is the only
Yeah.
one that knows like there was a shot.
As
but
far as I'm concerned, he jumped into the thing and now he's like attacking us because
Yeah.
we're.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my meta priority. I'm gonna hold person on that bitch
Okay.
if he doesn't back down. So
He
whatever,
Doesn't look like he's backing down. He
Alright,
looks super angry.
hold person on Oid. 15
Cool.
DC.
What is the
I'll fucking kill Oid too. I don't
Wisdom.
what is the
He's got to make a 15 wisdom.
He's got to pay us. is what he's
15
gotta
whiz.
do.
You fuck, dude.
as you
let me do
begin
something.
to cast your spell on Oid, he waves it away
Goddamn.
and it doesn't take place.
Fuck.
All right, and I'll just use whatever's left. Just trying to talk him down as flavor.
Go on then.
Oh, you want me to do it?
What do you say? I want to know what
Okay.
you say.
Oid, I don't know why you're in here. We're just about to win. Just let it be. Don't cheat us.
Hired one, did you? Thought you could pull a fast one on Oid. And
Hired what?
yeah, no, the something weird is fucking happening to Oid right now. His eyes change. They go from being very humanoid to very reptilian. Strings. You hear a load of fucking shit going up. Arden is like casting spells and trying to shout down Oid.
I'm tempted to like just hide.
You hear Lash just getting fucking wailed on by a monk.
I'm crawling up this thing.
Climb.
And I'm coming over here. Yeah. I'm coming over here. And I am going to beat the shit out of this ogre. So this has advantage, right? Because of his guiding bolt? Or
Yes.
no? Yeah.
Fuck yes.
No one else has attacked Munt.
I don't think
Right?
so. No. No.
Go
Right?
ahead.
No, no one else attacked.
I don't remember shit.
No one else has
I
had
don't
a
think
turn.
so. I don't think so.
I don't know. I'm half a bottle of rum in, so I don't know anymore.
Whatever.
And then both of these attacks, I guess they hit. Bump, bump. 9 damage again.
9. Okay. Yeah, you come in and just stab Munt in the back, and then bing, hit him. And Munt, like he's swaying like his brother was previously. He's got all these cuts and burns and bits of him that are all fucked up and on fire. He is barely standing, but he's still standing. He kind of sees you, but he's still a little bit more fixated on Lash than anyone else. Lash, is your turn.
Okay.
I'm just gonna quickly inspire Arden. I'm not gonna say anything witty, but Arden has inspiration.
And you have it all night.
Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna instinctively try to rapier his ass.
Fuck, man.
It would be a hit on any other day, but unfortunately you bing, and this ogre has some leathers on him, and your little rapier bends on the front of him, and
Dear.
he looks down. Do you die now?
I mean, I do want to interject real quick. So we do get the extreme win when we kill Oid, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I mean,
Okay.
Arden's fighting pit sounds really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Just find a cleric to resurrect Raja.
That seems fair to me that you get the fighting pit if you do it. Yeah.
When we kill the dragon god.
Man,
yeah.
if you, how many more times can you hold person? Oh, is this the dragon? Oh, fuck!
I'm running.
We're
yeah,
running.
he did
I'm out of
turn kind of
spells.
scaly.
All right, you running?
Besides
Yeah.
some Rachel's.
Fuck this bitch.
Cool.
No,
yeah.
Thank you.
Can I meta really hard?
Sure.
We're dead. We're dead.
Lash, don't stand next to them if you're about to get AoE'd on the next turn. Like,
We're dead.
move
Guys.
move up here. Use your disengage and go up
gotcha.
here.
Okay.
Carlias,
thought
what
of
have you
that.
done to us, my friend?
What have I done? What did you do?
We fought!
It was your idea to come in the fighting bit in the
You
first
can't
place.
keep blaming me for that.
It's your fault in the first place. Accept the blame. It's your fault, bitch.
It is.
I fucking love you.
It is all of yours fault.
It's
I think.
everyone's
Oh,
fault.
I think it's collectively all of your fault.
Yeah.
Carlias, you shot a gun and jumped in at the end there. You could have just sat back and let them die.
It's okay. it's hilarious. Like, nonetheless, it's the funniest fucking death that I've ever had in a campaign.
This will be
Munt
we
is
still got it.
running after Lash.
And Carlias is the only smart fucking person out of all of us.
Does it
Munt.
survive Strings' opportunity attack when it runs?
It shouldn't
Munt.
actually. Fuck this
Okay.
ogre. He's gonna get Sins bited.
That's it.
Hit.
Oh,
He has 1 HP, doesn't he?
He lives
No.
with 1 health point, doesn't he?
you just slice across his back and it stumbles. Brings up his minus. Brings up his great club. Lash, you turn around as it lands next to you, kicking up a load of sand to the right of you. The Bane saves you again as the sand lifts up around you. Munt is barely alive. Oid.
Says Oid, and then we die.
Says Oid. and then you die. Okay, so let me just... Oid uses his action to...
Stop it, Brad. Don't say it.
Polymorph.
I'm leaving this campaign.
Shit.
Into a weapon greater than Metal Gear?
Into a weapon to surpass Metal
Dragon.
Gear.
Oh god damn it. Oh my god.
Let me see here. Oid.
Oh
Really?
my
Glad you have that many dice.
God.
Really,
Oid
Brad? Really?
stands in front of you.
Really?
And like his voice changes, his eyes change, and then suddenly his face splits apart and then begins to push outwards as a snout appears, and this huge reptilian fins burst out of his back as he grows in size. These enormous arms just transform, grow, fleshed, turns to scales as he the wings push out of his back, and a kick of sand from the arena. Everyone fucking shits themselves and starts fucking legging it as Oid just fucking turns into a ancient fucking green dragon.
Ancient?
Well, hey, strings. You have resistance to poison, Brad.
Brother!
Yeah.
He changes his shape and enough brings his tail round, and I mean, fuck it doesn't really matter at this point. Just whips off Munt's head. A cut with the tail, and Munt's head just lands in the sand.
Hey.
A splash of blood next to you, Lash.
So we win, right?
Yeah, we still get the reward, right?
He
Let's
looks
hit the
down.
booster shots or to take him down.
He looks down on the three
We're
of
gonna
you
vaccinate
in his
him.
enormous form as his wings raise up above him. He's fucking enormous. He's gargantuan, and he's still growing as he speaks down to you.
I'm like-
he looks down and says, "Who are you to betray me in my house?"
So
String nads. I'm fucking hands up. No, I'm not saying anything. I'm hands up,
You're
like
saying-
on my knees.
Yeah, I'll just walk up to him and just drop the weapons. It's like, Oid, or whatever your great reverence may be, we did not betray you. What are you talking about? Look into. You're a great and mighty beast. You would know if I'm lying.
He says, "You have 1 hour to bring me his head, that of the dwarf with the yellow belly." And he just beats his wings. The sand is just fucking... Give me fucking dex saves with disadvantage to not
Jesus.
fucking go blind. The crowd is fleeing in fear as he just launches up into the sky. Yep, yeah, Arden, you just get a fucking face full of sand. You two managed to get your
just turn
wing
around,
slash
yeah.
arm and get the sand out of your eyes. This fucking pure hurricane of sand just as Oid takes off and just starts flying off in a pure rage. He's looking around. Carlias, give me a stealth
Oh
roll.
shit.
Oh shit. Carlias, no.
Ooh.
Carlias, you see you hear this booming voice from outside of the arena as you fucking leg it down an alleyway or something. You turn back and then you just hear this booming voice. "Who are you?" And then this fucking massive green dragon, like nothing you've probably ever seen. I can't imagine you've ever seen dragons. They aren't too common here. Just lifts himself up. He spins his head around just as you back against a wall in an alleyway. And it sort of scans the area as it fucking beats its wings again and just floats and then starts to circle around Sin River above you. And it's a little early, but that's where we're ending today's session.
Okay, so next week we're dead.
So I gotta admit,
One reasoning is that Raja doesn't exist anymore. Rip Raja. F's in the chat, please.
I think he made the best out of the situation. The dragon's
was-
not pissed at him, or whatever character he is now.
This is wow.
Oh.
So there's an upside to this, which is we can hide Carlias and get the fuck out. Like,
Maybe.
well,
Maybe.
fuck.
Because this is
Oh.
kind of tied into some
Is-
other shit that we're doing.
I don't know if I can ask this from a meta standpoint. I'm gonna ask anyway, of course.
Go on.
could I have held person Oid? Because he's not. He was polymorphed, or was he a person?
Dragons can go into a human form.
Right, but would it have counted?
I
mean, if he's an ancient dragon, he probably has
he
less.
made his save, but he actually has 3 legendary saves where he can turn a fail into a make. So I don't think either way you would have been able to do it.
And in terms of saving Carlias, I think dragons hold grudges because they're highly intelligent.
Oh yeah. Well, you would think if he's highly intelligent, he wouldn't hold a grudge.
That's true. That's true.
Pissed him off.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go find his cousin Smaug and fuck a dragon.
Jesus.
Black arrows.
Fuck a dragon.
Black arrows.
Oh my god.
So that.
Yeah.
I mean, at least not all of us are dead. Fuck. We can.
There's that.
Well,
we can talk about leveling up after, but maybe Arden hits level 5 and gets res.
It doesn't matter.
No.
Level 3 spell. The best I can do is Revivify, which brings back a body after 1 minute of dying, and I need a 300 gold diamond. It's not happening.
How fast can you run, Lash?
We have a sapphire. We have a
Pretty fast.
sapphire.
We do have a sapphire.
That's why I was hoping we would win, and I would ask to res him. We can still res him. I mean, it's easy. You can just go to a cleric, but I think everybody's leaving town.
Fuck.
Everyone's leaving the fucking arena. No one was expecting that.
Yeah.
That was.
So
I mean, that was like one of the. Honestly, like it would have been boring if Carlias didn't jump in there. Like that was fucking epic.
Oof.
We saw a fucking dragon, dude.
Yeah,
That was-
Easy for you to say.
I know. I'm sorry.
Would have been interesting.
Listen,
don't
if
know.
I didn't get knocked out there, if it was just 7 damage and not
If-
7 plus 97, I would have been able to res you.
That
Here's
would have
the
went
truth of
completely
it.
different if I had any moves.
If Carlias had just entered the fight, I think you guys would have fucking whooped the fuck out of the
Yeah.
three.
But
of
at the
them.
same time, like if
And
we
just
all
won.
just fucking left, like we
Yeah.
should have just followed Carlias.
Oh yeah. No, I
Could've
still
left.
agree with Carlias.
God damn it.
The not being in the fight.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yup.
The last words of
Wow.
a D&D group.
Well,
If,
no
if
D&D
only
group
we
ever
had
this
a
happen.
really high damaging ranged character in the fight.
No, I think honestly, like it's a multitude of things too, right? If his weapon didn't jam, he could have thrown it to you, and then you would have been able to fuck everything up. But like, damn, dude, if we didn't get stunned, it was that spectator, dude. Fuck
That's
you,
the
Brad. That
spectator.
spectator.
I literally took 1 shot and spent the rest of the entire fight paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I took 1 miss.
I think
paralyzed.
I did like the most at the beginning there, and it was barely anything. I was just tanking them. Like
I'm surprised
Yeah.
you weren't expecting a spectator, honestly.
I don't know what I expected. I have no
I
idea.
didn't expect 3 enemies, that's for sure. Like at 2 ogres, I was like, all right. And
I
then-
was expecting something like that. I
So-
feel like it
Oh.
might have gone differently because
No.
on my first turn I used protection from evil because I figured it'll help with the spectator,
Yeah.
but the it doesn't help with that con save stuff from
got
the
this.
Right.
paralysis.
Carlias just has to fuck Oid.
There you go.
He's just gotta fuck Oid.
There you go.
That's all he needs to do.
That'll
Yeah.
fix it. As long as he rolls
Well, I
pretty
mean,
high on it.
The
There goes the
giant ancient
Well,
dragon, which is now patrolling the
I
entire
think
perimeter
we-
of Sin River.
I
Just
think he already
fly
fought
on up.
Lloyd. I
Fly
think
on up and
that's the problem.
charisma. Persuasion check.
There you go.
Well,
there's an indication to tune in next week, guys and
on the
gals.
plus side, you are alive.
Yeah.
Ish.
Your lives,
Ish.
honestly, you're probably in more peril next week than you were this week.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say you're out of the woods.
Yeah.
I would say you came out of the woods and stumbled into another horrible woods.
Into a dragon's lair.
You came out of the woods and stumbled into a dragon's lair.
Yeah.
You've pissed off a dragon. You can unpiss him off. You have 1 task. 3 of you. 3 of you have 1 task. 1 of you is dead and at the moment remains a mystery, and the other one has kind of his own task. Or I don't know. This is going to be very interesting.
is
I
Where's
have-
Weevil? I need Weevil.
Where is
Where's
Weevil?
Yeah. Fucking hell.
You
man.
yeah, you I don't know. This is going to be a very interesting episode of D. It's going to be the least D&D episode ever
Yeah.
because this is a split group in so many ways. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I will attempt to prepare for it. I'm sure you will all be thinking about it and preparing for it, but we won't know what's going to happen until next week. Thank you for watching, everyone. Let's do a quick round of shout outs. Let's start with Carlias. I'm sorry you wasn't in it too much, Connor, but you know, you weren't in the fight, and I expected this to just be a combat. I actually thought it was going to be a lot quicker than this as well, actually. You guys
Yeah?
were just fucking toughing it
Yeah,
out. I was like, they're either going to fucking kill the fucking thing and just be fine, or it's just going to be horrible.
I'm really glad you didn't like force Carlias back in. Like have one of the dwarves like like boot him back in or some shit. So
no, this is D&D, and I've always said like you do what you want to do, you play it how you want to play it, and I'll try and have the world react to that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't just Deus Ex Oid into a green dragon as well before everyone starts messaging me. I had that token there for a reason.
I get it now. All of the you're gonna fight a dragon, like I get it. It's fucking.
Yep. This was mentioned.
Anyway, sorry, I interrupted the shout out. My bad.
No,
Who was
awesome.
who was the smart person and left and not wanted to talk?
I mean, it wasn't very smart to shoot again, but it's like advantage and disadvantage. It kind of nulled itself out there.
maybe, but we also would have won easily if you'd stayed. So, yeah.
But hey, now it's more interesting. So
I've never had a situation like this in 8 or 9 years of playing D&D.
Yeah. I don't think I have. So we're gonna see how.
Good. He's just as underprepared as we are.
It's just yeah. Connor, who are you? Where can we find you in the week when you're not?
You can find me twitch.tv/Connor Cronus. We're playing through a lot of Assassin's Creed currently, plus a little bit of Destiny 2 on the side. And yeah, things are getting a bit chaotic as of late. The other night I hit a new milestone, and so I got to plan like a celebration kind of thing for that. But yeah, 4 p.m. Eastern every day apart from today. And Sunday, you can find me and doing things.
Nice. Thanks, buddy. Let's move on to Tuesday Gray.
Yo, dudes, you can find me in all the places at /Tuesday Gray. I would like to point out that we did live. We might be in greater peril next week, but we did actually survive. And oh my God, dragons. That's super exciting. I'm not even going to tell you to tune in next time because I know where you'll be. Because it's exciting.
Fairlight Excalibur.
I would like to correct what Tuesday just said and say we did not live. You can find me at twitch.tv/Fairlight_Excalibur. And lately it's been League of Legends until Destiny 2 comes out, and I'll probably no life that.
I thought we could bring you to Cleric. So there.
Oh, wait. Oh, no more League streams? Really? Fuck.
I mean, I won't just cold turkey drop it, but we'll see.
God.
Okay. Phase it.
I don't know what the caster command is without Noodle here.
I don't know.
It might be Dustveil.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Because we have too many shows for just cast. It'd be everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Click all those names and click follow. HJ Tenchi, where can people find you?
Oh, I'm sad I can't raise him as undead. That'd be hilarious.
Seeing as he's a hunter of the undead, if he comes back like slightly zombified, that would be kind of funny.
Oh,
he would be
ultimate insult.
And he's already got like the skeletal looking arm tattoo thing.
And you're the patron of or Kellamvor is your patron now, kind of type deal too. So
who knows? Maybe you guys don't bring me back. Maybe the god of death brings back the zombie hunter as a zombie.
Kellamvor don't do that. That's why I mentioned it. Kellamvor don't do anything like that. He hates undead.
Fucking hell, man.
Fucking yeah.
Same old. 1 to 9 p.m. PDT Monday through Saturday, with the exception of Wednesdays. But I do go live after this always. We're going to be playing more Yakuza Kiwami, where I can actually punch people to death instead of getting dragoned. So that's a plus.
Tasty.
Tasty.
Is that everyone? BradWOTO.
Hey, I'm dead next week. There's no way out of it. You know what? There is an escape. I have a plan. Don't worry, guys. I have a plan. Come back next week. I have a plan. Right now I'm doing 2 streams a day, so
how's that working out?
it's actually working out really. It's so much better, dude. It feels so much better. I'm like more awake for the second stream. I've been playing a lot of PoE, a little bit too much. But tomorrow we're actually playing Tacoma for the first time, so we're gonna play a walking simulator tomorrow, and go full deep dive and hopefully have intellectual discussions. If not, we'll just joke about dicks. And come check out Neon Scream on Friday. It's our other campaign that we run here on Tablestory. And then Ilios on Sunday, which is another campaign that we run on Tablestory, which is
the one where I'm going to kill Brad.
Yeah,
So
yeah. This is, don't worry.
Brad, you can either live this Sunday and get rid of the dragon, or you die this Sunday.
I don't know.
And that's that.
I mean, I have to deal with the 17 undead things that are coming at me out of the river.
30, actually, 30.
30
30
skeletons versus 1 goblin monk with fuck all. I've got no HP, no key points, nothing.
So That's gonna be
If
fun.
I survive that, I'll be punched by
A Goliath. It's just one,
Goliath
not one
in the
punch.
face.
Yeah.
That's
it.
fine.
That's all I got.
That's fine. I think it's an ideal ending for Gooch. You can check that out on Sunday, 8 p.m., which is the same time as this starts, if whatever time that is for you around the world. Unless you're watching that on the YouTubes or whatever, in which case you watch it whenever the fuck you want. Okay. We'll see you next week. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I hope you guys had fun. This was we went one whole thing as well, no breaks. So everyone go for a pee quick. Yeah, I really need to pee too. I'm sorry for that, but I just forgot. I was in it, man. I was in it. Peace.
In the zone.
Peace.
All right. Later, guys. Come back next
Bye.
Wednesday. Bye.